Alright, let's see if this is going. I'm gonna see first before I start by talking to myself, even though I'm already talking to myself. It says it's going. Let me just confirm it's going first. Bloody hell, are we on yet? We on? It says we're streaming. Are we actually streaming yet though? I don't know. Can you check if it's streaming? I'm on a different... oh, it does look like it's on. Hey, how's it going? So today on BK Sport, we are here for a massive match of Premier League action. We've never done a Premier League game before, so it's very interesting to do this live stream. Obviously, I'm a Manchester City fan. If you guys are a new fan, new subscriber, or a new viewer, there will be no game footage used throughout this broadcast due to broadcasting restrictions. It's more of a live commentary setup where we talk about the game, we watch the game live, and you guys can use the comment section to talk about the game that you're also going to be watching. But yeah, this is my first live stream of a Premier League game, so I'm excited to really get into it this season. This is pretty average quality, but to be fair, I'm doing my best. I'm actually on a different streaming on a different way this time round. There may not actually be too many people here tonight because, like I said, never done a Premier League real live stream before. But if you guys really do enjoy it, I'll start doing these more, and we'll start doing different games across different leagues, and as long as you guys enjoy it, then we'll keep going. But in this game, guys, we're going for Bournemouth versus Manchester United. We're watching Bournemouth versus Manchester United. Oh my God, I said Manchester United. Bournemouth versus Manchester City. And I actually think that Bournemouth are a bit of a scary team at the moment for City, and that's a shot on target already. I actually think that Bournemouth, I was thinking about the 2-1 that Manchester United lost them last night at Crystal Palace. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting game because, you know what, Bournemouth are an attacking team. Bournemouth are the type of team that can spring a result. And obviously Manchester City, we're still reeling after last week's VAR bullshit to Tottenham. So I'm definitely interested to see how this game's going to go and see how the players react after a game like last week against Tottenham where we deserved all 3 points, but obviously the bullshit happened with VAR yet again. Man, Bournemouth starting off pretty well on the first minute and a half. I think it will be a high-scoring game. I do think that Bournemouth will score. I think that Man City will probably score 3 or 4 goals, though. I do think that we can put a few in the back of the net. However, it is away to Bournemouth, so it will be a little bit of an interesting game considering it is away from home. But I do feel like that we are good enough to definitely put a few in the back of the net. Jane Tapuska says, "Who the fuck are Man United?" I'm gonna swear. Who the fuck are Man United? Who the fuck are Man United? They're shit. They lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Let's not talk about United. They're irrelevant. 0-0 right now, 2 minutes 15 into the game. Oh, that's good that the live score is up below. Jane Tapuska says, we are missing Sane. Yeah, I wish we did have Sane, but in the same sense, we've got a fantastic team, man. We've got a fantastic team. If you actually look at our seconds in the team, it's just incredible to see that our reserves, they could probably win the Premier League themselves. Our reserve-based team could probably win the Premier League themselves. You got to think about like a reserve, our starter, Sergio Aguero, backup, Gabriel Jesus. Jeez, Zinchenko's already cut his lip. Gabriel Jesus is our striker in the seconds team with Riyad Mahrez and Leroy Sané. Like, that's a strike force and a half for a seconds team to have, you know what I mean? So we could probably win the Premier League with a seconds team, which is just absolutely crazy. Bit nervous though. Like I said, never done a live stream before for the Premier League, and obviously it's quite late over here in Australia. If you are tuning in from England, it is nearly 11 o'clock over here. Actually, this is one of the early games. It's actually a really good timing game. It's a really good timing game, to be honest. Really, really good timing, considering that some games are like 2:30 in the morning and 5 in the morning. At least this is a one where you don't have to really go to sleep. Wow, that's a bad tackle. We've come up with some bad tackles to start this game. That's a yellow card already, is it? Yep. Fantastic, Kyle. Kyle Walker with a yellow card to start this game off. Thompson thinks says Upper City. Upper City. Upper City. I guarantee you there'll be a few English who come in here and they're going to be like, they're going to tell me that I'm not allowed to support City because I'm Australian, even though I probably started supporting City before they started watching football. The days of Danny Tiao. Only the true Man City fans will remember Danny Tiato and the likes of the early 2000s days. believe Danny Tiato actually captained us back then. I was really young at the time. I was like 8 years old or something when Danny Tiato was captaining Manchester City. Jared on Mario says, "Sup, dude? Enjoy the game." Sup, dude? Appreciate it, son. Hope you're ready for a big one. I do think Manchester City will win this comfortably, but in the same sense, Bournemouth are a very attacking team, and they can definitely put one in the back of the net. They beat Aston Villa 2-1 last week away from home. And Aston Villa are no slumps. I do feel like they'll get relegated, but Aston Villa are no absolute chump slumps. They can be a little bit defensively minded, but in the same sense, oh, that's a great ball, nearly to De Bruyne. Woo! Nearly a ball over De Bruyne from Kyle Walker. Hasn't been a typical City start. What is with all our tackles? They're really robust tackles. They're really out of control tackles right now. Granny Hashay says, "Hi, it's me, from back before." By the way, guys, we did actually live stream before for the Richmond versus Brisbane Lions game. So it's our second live stream today. Oh, that's a ball! That's a ball! That's a ball! No, that's that was Raheem though. Raheem Sterling. Raheem. Oh, that's a good play by the Bournemouth. Bournemouth right back. Jeez, we're just not starting off well in this game. Looks like we're just flustered right now. Look, absolutely flustered. Is that Troy Deeney? I thought that was Troy Deeney playing for Bournemouth. No, Callum Wilson. I thought that was Troy Deeney for a second. I was like, what's he doing out of Watford? Is he still out of Watford? I know he's quite old. I don't even know if he's playing anymore. Can you guys go in the comment section and let me know? Let me know if Troy Deeney's still playing. I don't believe he plays for Watford anymore. But he's obviously a Watford legend after that goal. If you don't know that goal, you should know that goal. Jaden Tapuska says, "Not going to lie, I'm relying on you to keep updated." Well, that's the perfect way, son. That is the perfect way. Obviously, it'd be better if you had the TV on the background and obviously this commentary where we can chat and have a good time. But, if you need me to keep you updated, well, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. 6 minutes, 20 gone in the game, and it's 0-0. Manchester City really started off really interestingly. It's not been a typical start to our performance. We haven't dominated as much as we usually do. Really just hold the ball and consistently... Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. Pass it back in. Have a shot. Oh, David Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. My gosh, I thought that was going to go in the back of the net. I thought that was... Oh, that would have been onside. That was onside. Oh, I can't believe Bernardo Silva's missed that. Like, yeah, it was a difficult one, but my God, that should have been Russell on the back of the net. Mini Mighty Flynn says, "Cheese. Cheesy. Cheesy." Oh, it's a corner. Here we go. That's a whip right back into the back by Kevin De Bruyne. Here's a shot. Oh, corner again. Yeah. This, by the way, Tyler is right next to me. He's a Newcastle fan. He's a Toon fan. Right. Dodgy. No, I don't mind Newcastle. I don't mind the Toon. Granny HT says, "When's the next time you're going to stream after this?" I don't know, guys. Whenever you guys kind of want me to, jump at the comment section, like the actual comment section, not this one, the actual comment section, and let me know if you guys want me to stream more Premier League games or whenever American football's coming up soon. So I'm easy. I love these streams because it really lets me interact with you guys. Oh, is that going to be another corner? No, it's not going to go out. Jeez, unfortunately, we just couldn't get that final touch on it. But 2 early corners for City. We're definitely coming back into the attack. And oh, nice play. It's that Bernardo Silva. He's incredible, man. Bernardo Silva is so underrated. Brilliant ball. Sergio Aguero gets it back in. Come on, sit there. We're back to... the first 5 minutes of this game was really not City. It was not City-like. Now we're back into it. We've gotten back our composure. And back to the dominating and getting some attacking shots on goal. I think there'll be quite a few shots on goal for City in this game. And it just needs to be one... Like, every single game has to be a performance from the opposition goalkeeper to keep us out. Let's not lie about that. Like, it has to be a phenomenal performance from their goalkeeper every single game. For every single team. Because our team is just so so powerful. Follow My League says, "Yeah, Troy Deeney does still play for Watford. He is just injured." Fair enough. Because I was watching the game last night, and I was like, Troy Deeney, he's one of my favourite players ever. I love, because obviously I watched that championship game. I think it was the championship playoff semi-final to get into the Premier League a couple of years back. It was a while back now. It could have been like 8 years ago now. Gee whiz, 9 years ago. And it was against Leicester, I believe. Yeah, it was against Leicester. I think it was like 8 or 9 years ago. It was the same time that we won the title. And when Troy Deeney scored that amazing goal, like Leicester had a penalty, right? And if they scored the penalty, they go through to the final. And it was a 93rd minute or something like that. And then straight away, he misses the penalty. And then Watford got up the other end of the field. Troy Deeney takes a shot, win the game, they go to the final. They end up losing the final, but in the same sense, it was just absolutely crazy. It was one of the craziest games I've ever seen. One of.
Oh, no.
Yellow card, what's wrong?
For Kyle Walker already had one.
No. Carl Chase. Oh, wait, yeah, I thought you... Yeah, I think we were thinking... Yeah. I don't think that was Carl Walker from before. Did he get a yellow card before?
I don't know, but I thought he did.
Yeah, I thought he did. That's a bad tackle by Kyle Walker, though. That is a bad tackle. 10 minutes in, guys. It is 10... I was about to say 10-0. 10 minutes in, guys. It is 0-0. Kyle Walker just got a yellow card. Bad tackle. Bad tackle. Mini Mighty Flynn says, unlucky with the Titans today. Unlucky with the Titans my entire life, my friend. Unlucky with the Titans my entire life. By the way, guys, I've never done a live stream before on Premier League, so let's try and hit 30 thumbs up today. We've got 15 thumbs up right now. Let's try and hit 30. You guys never let me down. Always hit the like goal. So I believe we'll hit 30. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go down there, hit the thumbs up button. Obviously, if you are trying to watch the game live, unfortunately, I cannot put it here due to broadcasting restrictions. You won't see anyone on YouTube doing it because it's illegal and you can get sued and also the channel banned. So this is more of a live stream reaction commentary where we discuss the game. You guys can use the comment section and talk about football, Premier League, and everything football really. Follow My League says, what a crazy goal Deeney scored against Leicester. The crowd went 8, craziest game ever. Hey, well, I'm not a Watford fan, obviously. I'm not a Watford fan, but even I went crazy. I was like, holy shit, that was one of the craziest moments I think I've ever experienced. Obviously, really? What are we in China? What is that music? What was that music, John? What was that? You playing some game or something? Yeah. Gee whiz. Yeah, I went crazy. Obviously, it wasn't the greatest goal of all time. That goes to Sergio Aguero at 93-20. But it was still an incredible... Oh, that's going to be another corner. Gee, that's 3 corners already. 11 and a half minutes in, that's 3 corners already. All I can see this guy over here is going... Bloody hell. Gee whiz, what game are you playing? Bloody freaking out over there. Fruit Ninja. Oh, gee whiz. How old are you? Gee whiz. 12 minutes in, still 0-0. Jared Amario says, smash that like. My guy, I love your work, Jared. My guy. If you guys want more Premier League streams, if we can hit 30, no, if we can hit 40, I'm going to smash more Premier League streams. Because I don't need to, you guys know me and my channel, I don't need to only watch Manchester City. I can always support any team besides Manchester United. That is literally the only team I will never ever live stream I'll never ever support, sorry. I can live stream their game, but I'll never ever, wow! Edison, are you good, fam? Don't you dare. Edison, what's going on, mate? This could be a red, no, it's a yellow card. Thank God. I think Kyle Walker got back, luckily enough. So it wasn't the last defender. My God, Edison's come out, and he's just come out all guns a-blazing, son. He's come out all guns a-blazing. He's like, you know what? You're not getting on goal. Callum Wilson breaks away down the wing, and Edison comes out and just says, no, get out of here. No, get out of here. He just, oh my God, that's a bad tackle. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. Mini Mighty Flynn says, do you do Fantasy Premier League? I do not. I wanted to get it. I have done it before. I've done it for multiple years. But I find that I'm too busy now with YouTube and doing live streams and doing videos. And I find that I'm too busy creating competitions for you guys on BKRmy Sport Facebook. Here we go. Bournemouth and chorus. Oh! Edison! Oh, jeez. Edison's coming and he's just like, you know what? I'm going wild. You know what? I'm going and making tackles and making bloody... if I get red carded, I get red carded. Neuer? No. Neuer would not have come out and got smacked before. Oh, jeez. Arguably, that's a free kick against Bournemouth. And then where's the handball? How is that firstly not a free kick against Bournemouth? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Jade Tapusky says, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. 69% City possession, 31% Bournemouth. Liverpool legend says, come on, Bournemouth and Newcastle. Man, can you get out of here? No, I'm joking. That's funny. At least we've got some banter in the stream. At least we've got a little bit of cheeky little banter. Oh, come on. De Bruyne down the wing. Oh, no, Yes! Let's go, Sergio! Let's go, Sergio! Let's go, City! Let's go! 1-0, 14 minutes in. Zinchenko down the wing. I tell you what, Zinchenko and De Bruyne look so alike, eh? Do you know who Zinchenko is? Left back. So out wing, he looks like Kevin De Bruyne running, eh? But it's not. It's not. Kevin De Bruyne passed that to Sergio. Kevin De Bruyne passed it. Watch Zinchenko. See, look, it looks like Kevin, eh? Passes it in. And that's, De Bruyne went for a shot. It bounced to Sergio Aguero. You signed Phil Jones. We signed Kun Aguero. This is how it feels to be City. This is how it feels to be small. You signed Phil Jones. We signed Kun Aguero. Let's go, City. 1-0. 1-0. Riyad Ali says, do you like any commentating? I do like commentating. I love doing these live streams. You know, I love it because I get to interact with you guys, talk about the game, and oh man, 1-0 up for City already, 15 minutes in. We've been absolutely, see, they're singing the song. They're singing the song on the 90s song. This is how it feels to be small. You signed Phil Jones, we signed Kun Aguero. Jeez, Phil Jones is shite. Icon Bad says, how come you go for Man City, bro? So basically, my middle name's Kippax. My family derives from Manchester. And back in the day, Kippax stand. I've actually put a whole video out about this, actually. I shouldn't really go over this. Back in the day. Actually, go and check out my mental health video. So I put a mental health video about how the Gold Coast Titans and Manchester City saved my life. This video came out about a month and a half, 2 months ago. I was in Fiji at the time. And definitely go and check that out because it'll let you know a lot more about me. You'll get to... Oh, here we go. Oh, cheeky. It'll let you guys know and help you guys to understand a lot more about me as a person and why I support the teams that I do. And you'll find out that really the main two teams that I really care the most about are Man City and the Titans. And Man City, number one out of all. Always has been, always will be. Riyad Ali says, are you from Australia? I am from Australia. I'm from the Gold Coast. I am from the Gold Coast in Australia. But by the way, guys, if you are new to watching my streams or watching BKR Sport, firstly, subscribe, of course. Ding-a-ling-a-ling notification bell. Secondly, if you do want me to do live streams of other teams, I can always do other teams. Obviously, it's not as here we go. Obviously, it's not as crazy as I go for my own team, but I'm able to support any team on their day against anyone but City. And the only team I will never ever live stream in favour of or go to a game day experience vlog for, because the main videos on this channel is game day experience vlogs, is Man United. I would never ever do those. I refuse. I can support Broncos, which is my rival team in rugby league. I can support the Green Bay Packers, my rival team in the NFL. I can support the White Sox, the Cardinals, and the baseball, but I can never, ever, ever do United. So if you're a United fan, don't expect a supportive video on this channel. Follow my league says, and will you be at the Broncos West Ham game this Friday at Suncorp? Ask me at halftime. I will answer your questions about other sports at halftime. 18 minutes in, Man City up 1-0. I talk about any sport or any questions you guys have. Ask me at halftime or full time. Until then, we only talk about football or Premier League. Sudianto Effendi says share league link. I know you're asking for the game. Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. This isn't set up as one of those. And those are illegal, so that's why I don't have any game footage for you guys. But at least we're here talking, having a good time, and reactions to the game as the Citizens go up 1-0 over Bournemouth to get us started, get us rocking early. Liverpool Legend says, why do I even bother watching City games? Well, because maybe I'm fun to listen to. Dude, I watch all games, man. You know, I just love football. My team is Manchester City, but I love watching football. And I was up all night last night watching games. I didn't actually stay up for the Liverpool-Arsenal game, so it was a 2:30 a.m. one. But in future, if you guys want me to live stream those ones, definitely can do it. So if you're a Liverpool-Arsenal fan, you should go and comment on this video, the actual commenting section of this video, and say you should do some of our games. Whoever you support, go in the comment section and let me know who you support. Do you support Manchester City? Do you support Bournemouth? I actually think I saw a Southampton fan before. I thought I saw someone say they liked Southampton. Oh, there you go. Follow my legs. I'm actually a Southampton fan, but the Balotelli Aguero goal was the best goal ever. We all know it. 93-20 was one of the best moments of my life. Follow my legs says I'm actually from Southampton. Oh, good stuff, man. They had a good win last night, didn't they, against Brighton? I think it was 2-0. Brighton got a red card early on, and Brighton were actually looking red hot to win that game until they got that red card. But yeah, Brighton ended up winning. Southampton ended up winning 2-0, which was a really good result for Southampton away to one of their rivals. I know it's not a big rivalry, but in the same sense, it's still technically a rivalry. Oh, De Bruyne. Get it back into De Bruyne. Get it back into De Bruyne. Oh! Aguero passes it out. Yeah, he had to. There's Zinchenko. Whips it in. Oh, come on. Oh, good save by the keeper. That's a great save by the Bournemouth keeper there. That's not Arda Buric anymore, is it? That's not Arda Buric anymore, is it? Hold on. Bournemouth goalkeeper. It used to be Arda Buric, but... it could be Asmin. Is it Begovic now? I know it used to be Arda Buric, but it could be Begovic now. I'm not too sure. It's they're both players right now. It's Blaze says go to Cowboys. We'll talk about rugby league and stuff at halftime. AJ Manaticia, West Ham. We've got a West Ham fan here. Good on you, champion. They had a really good win last night against Watford, actually. You know, Watford absolutely... Oh, that's a ball. 21st minute. 1-0 Manchester City. City just keep... That's not... That could be Begovic. I don't know. But yeah, I remember last night, Watford were dominating that game. Like, they were killing it. It went 1-0 early through that penalty. Then the 1-1, and that was a great goal by Watford. But then West Ham just took it away, which is crazy. One of my good friends is a West Ham fan. Really. I've got a Premier League video coming out this week, guys, with what teams I love, like, hate, dislike, and don't mind. There's only obviously one team on the love, but it'll be a very interesting and funny video for you guys. So definitely check that one out. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you can get the notification when that video comes out. Ooh, we nearly counted big time there. Bournemouth really stopped that just then. Cheeky. I got back says I support Olympiacos. Good on you, champion. AJCHC says I'm a Cherries fan. We've got a Bournemouth fan in the building. Good on you, champion. Good on you, brother. I don't mind Bournemouth. I like Bournemouth. I used to actually play with them a lot in FIFA back in the day when they were in the League One and Championship. And I used to play with them quite a lot as a career mode and bring them up to glory. So when they made the Premier League, I was very happy. You know, I was very happy that the random team that I kind of just played as and didn't mind playing as made it into the Premier League. And that was a good 6 years ago now. I think Bournemouth have been in the Premier League now for a couple of years. That's full. That's offside for sure. Yeah, he missed it anyway. Adam Johnson says, what does an Australian know about football? Shake my head. Fantastic. I told you guys that these people would come in. They don't realise that literally every second of my life is sport. And literally every second of my life I've been a football fan. But, you know, because apparently it's all good to be racist to people because of their nationality. You're not allowed to support football, apparently. Idiots, man, tell ya. Liverpool legend says, I like watching games that don't include Liverpool and don't affect them in any way. It's relaxing. Yeah, I understand what you mean, man. Because you can look at the result, you can look at the game, and you can really enjoy it without thinking, oh shit, I need this to happen for my team to benefit from it. So that's why Watford vs West Ham last night was very enjoyable for me. I was able to sit there and watch and be like, you know what, shit, yeah, this is a good game. It was a good game to watch, really fast paced, it was frenetic, and a lot happened. And a minute into the game, there was a penalty to West Ham. It was a fair penalty. It's definitely a fair penalty. But a minute into the game was a penalty to West Ham, and it was just an enjoyable game because it didn't really mean too much to me as a football fan. But yeah, it was just a good game in general. It's Blade says, how long to first half time? It is the 23rd minute. So, well, hold on. Sergio? Ooh. Kevin? No. Man, I just love watching the style of Manchester City. You know, our style is just fantastic. I remember back in 2006. 2006 was one of my most hated years. This was a year before 2 years before we really started feeling getting the money involved. But 2006 was one of my most hated years, and I always go back to that year and think about the style we played. And I'm telling you, I think that was under Hughes. I think it was. I don't know. It was under Hughes, I believe, and it was just shocking. Oh no, it was out. Oh no, it's throwing. Okay. So I always compare that to now, and it's just so amazing to watch, man. Like even when obviously I don't want to lose, but even when we lose, it's like we still play phenomenally. Like it's incredible to watch. And this is why I love talking about this now, because I've never done a live stream for Premier League before. I've done videos before, but I've never really been able to talk to you guys about it. So this is definitely a new side of me you haven't seen before. Adrian Manchester says, who will go Raw? Who will Raw go this Wednesday? Raw win. Raw win easy. Raw win easy on Wednesday, in my opinion. But I will be there. I will be there vlogging that game day experience. And David Silva, nice little play there. Anthony Friesen says, what team do you support? I am a Manchester City fan, my friend. I have seen a lot of questions about why I support Manchester City. Go and check out my mental health video that I made a couple of months ago, which helps you guys understand why this team is so important to me, and just like the Gold Coast Titans. So you'll get to know a lot more about me personally. It's Blaze says, how long? There is 20 minutes. 20 minutes plus added time, which there hasn't been too much of. Usually there isn't really in the first half unless there's an injury, and there's not been any injury. There's not been any stoppages really. So at the moment I'd say there's 0 added minutes, or maybe 1 at best. But I highly doubt it at the moment. De Bruyne over the top, and no, nothing. Jaden Tapuska says 21 minutes. Yes. Adam Johnson, can you even name 5 footballers playing right now? Oh, what an idiot! This guy, absolutely. He's such an idiot. He's an English fan, and he's one of those guys that are like, oh, I'm sorry, but you can't. They don't say sorry. You can't be a football fan because you're Australian. Like, it's just ridiculous. Unbelievable. I'm not even gonna respond to you, brother. It's just stupid, bro. Like, you're one of those racists who are like, oh, I'm English, you're not allowed to, but you don't realise that, wait a second, if it wasn't for internationals, and I supported this from before bloody internet, the whole game became a massively international game, but, like, without international fans, the Premier League would not be as good as it is right now. So, bro, you need to relax, champion. You need to relax. Jaden Pussy says, name the team sheet, you nonce. Yes, Jaden. I love it. I love it. It's not like I've been talking every single player throughout this game. I even was bringing up Arda Boric. Ramsdale's their keeper. I was talking about Begovic and bloody Arda Boric. Gee whiz. Oh, hold on. Adam Johnson's like, I'm not English, I'm American. Oh, so that gives him a right. That gives him a right. But, oh, fantastic. Oh, okay. I love it. He's an American. He's an American talking about it. And who do you support, champion? Who do you support, Mr. I'm not going to talk about I'm not going to use the animal that you use, but... oh, come on. Oh, Sterling, he's offside. I'm lucky, man. Sterling's been phenomenal on Pep. He really has been. Follow my legs says, Adam Johnson, you're probably a jealous Man U fan. Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Van Dyke says, Adam Johnson, shut up. I love it. Brilliant. See, people understand when a person's being an idiot. 27 minutes in, guys, 1-0. Don't even dignify him with a response, really. He's getting his reaction. I love it. He's coming in with some banter, but unfortunately, he won't probably tell us who he supports because it probably is Man United, and they lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace last night, which is very, very entertaining, to say the least. Very, very entertaining, to say the least. Wow, Bournemouth on the attack here. Don't give it to Callum Wilson. I'm scared of Callum Wilson, man. Callum Wilson is a really good player for Bournemouth. I think he's one of those players that, you know, he couldn't go to a big team and perform well. He's a big fish in a small pond. But if you went to a big team, it'd be a small fish in a big pond. But he plays well under the circumstances of what Bournemouth plays with. Their attacking formation, their attacking style. And I really love watching him play for Bournemouth. But if he went to a big team, it just wouldn't work, in my opinion. Similar to that, Riyad Mahrez has been fantastic. Well, no, he hasn't been fantastic. Riyad Mahrez is a good player, and he does have the skills, and he was fantastic at Leicester. But when he came from Leicester, it's like he was a big fish in a small pond. He came to Manchester City, and now everyone complains from his country. Is it Saudi Arabia? Is it Saudi Arabia? Oh, here we go. Sergio Aguero, Sergio! Oh, it's corner. Oh, goal kick. Okay, interesting. I thought that was definitely a corner. Yeah, so Riyad Mahrez was a big fish in a small pond, came to Manchester City, and unfortunately for him, he's just been a small fish in a big pond. Now, it's just what happens when you make that transition. Van Dijk says, I know City are winning and all, but can we take a moment to laugh at United yesterday? Oh, man, yes. I love it. I love it, Van Dijk. I love it, mate. Oh man, I actually put a $10 bet on them to draw, which was ludicrous, you know. And I thought that was being a funny man, but they ended up losing 2-1, which is just incredible. It just is incredible. In reality, they're just a piss take club at the moment. They really are. They just are a club that, you know, everyone could just laugh at them all the time to think what they used to be. Now they're just a joke. Rizma Sundry says, search Google. Yes, exactly. Search Google if you're looking for the game, guys. By the way, guys, our like goal of this video is 40. If you're going to do 40, then we'll do as many live streams in the Premier League as possible this week. So we're at 21 right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, guys, go and smack that thumbs up button. Jeez, gee whiz. I've already live streamed today for an AFL game, so it's like my voice is just like all over the shop at the moment. Follow my league. City would never lose to Palace, unlike Man U. Didn't we lose 3-2 to Palace last year? Or was it the year before? It couldn't have been the year before, because that was when we went 102 points. I believe we lost to Palace 3-2 last year, unfortunately. Which doesn't work well for what you just said. Come on, City. Come on, here we go. Come on. Come on. Counter. Raheem, get it in, Raheem. Ooh. Oh, damn it, man. Nothing happened off that. Oh, that's a handball for sure. Damn it, man. Adam Johnson says Rossoneri. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got an Italian fan here. Oh, interesting that a guy supports AC Milan feels the need to come into a Premier League live stream and start insulting people. Lovely. How's AC doing? Yeah. Oh, they're deliberately trying to get banned from the Champions League, right? So that they can fix their club. You didn't want to talk about that one, did you? Oh yeah, AC Milan not exactly in a fantastic stage of their footballing career, eh? Oh, gone are the days when they were a fantastic footballing club. Fantastic. Emilian Case says, I'm an Aston Villa fan. Unfortunately, they lost 2-1 last week. Actually, how did Aston Villa go? Have they played this weekend so far? Have they played? Have a look. Guys, just ignore him. If you don't like his banter, just ignore him. He's alright. He's fine. He's just upset that his club is trying to force themselves to get banned from the Champions League, so they don't have to feel the ramifications of how much money they want to spend. Oh, Aston Villa got a 2-0 win over Everton. That's right. All right. Well, Daniels is down injured for Bournemouth right now. It is 1-0 Manchester City at 32nd minute mark. Liverpool legend says, have Bournemouth had a shot on target? Yeah, I think they had one shot on target. It wasn't really a shot on target, but it was technically a shot on target. It wasn't really anything testing. Only problem for Manchester City right now is that Edison is on a yellow card, and so is Kyle Walker. So there's a couple of yellow cards early in this game. Geez, Daniels looks like he's definitely done something. How was it? And, he just twists his left ankle. Yeah, he twists his left ankle. He's probably going to go off for this one. I don't think his knee. Oh, he's talking about his knee. It looked like it was his ankle. His left ankle rolled over, and it really looked like a bad rollover too. Adam Johnson says, so you can watch other leagues now. You're the type of guy that switch team every week, mate. The American. The American's still yammering on. Champion, you're literally jumping on a random live stream and having a crack at a league that you don't even support. So what are you talking about, Champion? Funnily enough, I do know about your team though. The team that they have to try and ban themselves from the Champions League. You know, Manchester City, they fight to not get banned from the Champions League, which we successfully fought, by the way. But AC Milan are so bad that they are trying to ban themselves from the Champions League, so they can basically cheat the system. Ooh, don't like talking about that one, do you, Mr. Johnson? Don't like talking about that one, Champion. Toxic Chicken, I'm not going to say that. Pop Culture Nerd says, Adam, he supports the home team in his game day vlogs. I do. Yeah, that's true. I do support the home team, but Manchester City are my team, and they're not home in this live stream. But I appreciate that you understand, Pop Culture Nerd. Oh, true. He's gone through my channel. He's a massive fan. Adam Johnson's a massive fan of the channel. Good on him, Champion. Good on him. I didn't realise. MLS over the Premier League. Okay, well that just says it all how stupid you are in itself, really. Like, I was there actually. I was in Chicago. I went to a Chicago Fire game, and I actually didn't mind it. I enjoyed the style of the MLS. I enjoyed the Chicago Fire vs Seattle Sounders game, but it was a 4-2 win. Seattle Sounders. There's a vlog on the channel from it. But yeah, I didn't mind it. Obviously, it's where the if you had said A League, I would have been like 100%, man, 100%. But yeah. MLS is better than Premier League. You're an idiot. Adam Jones said, laughing my ass off, Milan never got banned. They just didn't qualify. Fake Australian news. Fair, cool, man. So they didn't deliberately try and get themselves banned from Champions League. Okay, mate. Follow my league. It says Inter Milan is way better. I've actually got a guy. I can see a lot of people arguing right now. I've actually got an Inter Milan shirt. It's got Crespo on the back. Crespo. By the way, guys, there is still an injury. Daniels, he's still down. He's getting carted off. Going champion. That was a bad rollover. It looks like he might have done something to his knee. I thought it was originally his ankle, but he kept kind of focusing on the knee, and yeah, that's not an ideal start for Bournemouth, because Charlie Daniels is a phenomenal player for a mid-table team like Bournemouth. I do definitely appreciate his style of play for this team. Emily Case says, yo, stop fighting. Toxic Chicken says, you're giving Titans their wooden spoon in the NRL. Yeah, that officially happened today. Good on you, Charlie Daniels. Fortunately, he goes off early. That's a bad injury. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. Hopefully it's not an ACL or anything like that. I originally thought it was just a rolled ankle, but it looks like it could be something a little bit more serious, because he's literally getting carted off in a stretcher. Follow my latest, Brock Crespo was class back in the day. He was, well, I didn't watch him, but I remember I got a shirt one time given to me that had Crespo on the back, and I was like, you know what? If I was going to go for it, no, I like Napoli, but in the same sense, that was because of Edison Cavani. I didn't mind him, but if I had, I don't even know who I was. If I was to go to Italy and say, yeah, I wouldn't mind going for this team, I wouldn't even mind AC Milan. Honestly, Italian league really interests me. It's very defensive. It's a very different, contrasting style to every other league in the world. It's not focusing on attack. It's not focusing on anything really besides defensive tactics. And I actually... Oh! Wow, Bournemouth really scored there. They really focus on their defensive tactics, and I like defense. I like a really quality defensive game in most sports. Maybe football a little bit less, because I'd prefer like a 2-1. I like a 2-1 game. A couple of goals. Not too high score. It's high scoring, but it's not too high scoring. And both teams obviously played well enough to score a goal, and one team just had that edge. I like those kind of games. I'm not a big fan of the 5-0ers they're exciting when they're 3-3 and stuff like that. But in the same sense, I prefer a defensive-minded game. Sorry. But as a Manchester City fan, long gone are the days where we act defensively. We are just attack. When your team's winning, I guess you enjoy the attack, but not when not when you're under Mark Hughes as your manager, and not when you're under Mark Hughes, their manager. Liverpool Legend says, on a serious note, AC Milan are definitely behind Juve, Inter, and Napoli, so their chances of UCL football is united chances of winning the Prem. Exactly. Bingo. That's funny. AC Milan have really gone backwards. They've really gone backwards. But in the same sense, I agree though. Juve, Inter Milan have come up a little bit in the last year or so, I believe. Like I said, I don't follow Italian football too much. All I know is that AC Milan have been trying to get themselves deliberately banned from Champions League action for the next couple of years. But Adam Johnson doesn't like to admit that. Bournemouth might actually score here. Bournemouth have a really good attacking opportunity. Jeez, they're still attacking. 38 minutes in. Still attacking our Bournemouth. Come on, Edison. Oh my God. What? Oh, how does he miss that? How does he actually miss that? That should 100% been the 1-1. That should 100% have been a 1-1. That's actually mad. What was Otamendi doing there? Is that Otamendi? What was Otamendi doing there? Nicholas, mate. Jaden Tabuska says, there we go. Adam Johnson says, right, Liverpool Legends, still they have more trophies with them together. You can tell this guy became a City fan around, 2013. Yeah, that was when I became a City fan, mate. That was when it's not like I've been mentioning Mark Hughes and Sean Goda throughout this entire video, and Danny Tiato. But no, 2013. That's when I started supporting City, champion. I love it. An American telling me, an American. If you were at least an English fan talking shit, at least you could, at least I could accept your bullshit, really. But an American fan talking to me about why are you an AC Milan fan, by the way, Adam Johnson? Your name's very English. Your name's very straightforward American. Why are you an AC Milan fan? Interesting. Interesting. Is it because they've got a good history? Oh, so you're telling me you're a glory hunter? Okay, nice, Adam Johnson. That's a really bold strategy, Cotton, trying to say other people are glory hunters. You're literally an AC Milan fan because of their successful history. Jane Topinski says, "How fuming is Pep right now?" Well, yeah, the way that Pep, dictates and make sure his players follow a strict strategy, yeah, he wouldn't be exactly happy that Bournemouth have had quite a few opportunities in the last couple of minutes. They've been definitely dominating the play for the last probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Outside of the points when Daniels was down injured, probably the last 5-10 minutes, it's been all Bournemouth ball, really. Liverpool Legends should have scored. They should have, 100%. Liverpool Legends definitely waiting for Bournemouth to score. City just haven't. Since that early just smashing of possession, they've really gone backwards. We've really gone backwards. Jan Topinski says, "Bruh, imagine being called Adam Johnson." Oh, fantastic! I just realised. Can you not put your foot up, please? Get foot away. On live stream, stop it. It was. That's behind. It was. No. I'm not even going to... No, we're not watching that. You're not watching that. No, get away. Stop. 41st minute right now. 1-0 to Manchester City. Adam Johnson. Nice name, mate. That's the name of somebody else who is a very infamous person who used to play for Sunderland, champion. But I won't say anything about that. Adam Johnson says, "Just know that you're lucky we're not at the same school." Oh, mate. Oh, you hear that? That's incredible. Man, live streams really bring out the best of people, eh? Oh, man. Lucky we're not at the same school, man. I'm scared. He's a scary man, Adam Johnson. He's a scary man. Yeah, Van Dijk says, "Adam, you're hard." That's incredible. This is funny as. 42nd minute right now. Shit. Hey, get the ball away. That is just bad play by Kyle Walker. I know he got the foul. I know. Man. Come on, Walker. You know you're better than that. 42nd minute. There's probably going to be a good chunk of added time on, like, literally 5-6 minutes because of that injury to Charlie Daniels for Bournemouth. Good pass. Bernardo Silva. Oh! Ball in. David. Oh! Yeah! Raheem, baby! Raheem, let's go! Take that one, Adam Johnson, you knobhead! I know you're here waiting for City to lose, and guess what, baby? That's another goal. 2-0. Raheem Sterling, son, take a bow. 2-0 up. Now, let's just make sure VAR's not going to rob us again. That's a great pass in there from Bernardo Silva. David Silva gets it into Raheem, and then Raheem pokes it past for a goal. Oh, by the way, a 2013 fan, this shirt that I'm wearing right now is well before 2013. Just start off with as well. Adam John says, "Keep the same energy when I pull my Glock out." Oi! Listen to this guy. He's a madman. He's a madman. Everyone's. Oh man, this is. I'm getting close to this guy. He's distracting. He's distracting everything. It's just. It was funny, but really, it's quite boring now. All right. See you later, Adam Johnson. Sorry, guys. I'm over it. I'm over him. 44th minute, right? 43rd minute, right now. 2-0 Manchester City. Raheem Sterling with the goal. Sergio Aguero with the first goal. Raheem Sterling with the second one. Honestly, that was against play. I Gone Bad says Adam Johnson moved to right. Adam Johnson moved to left. Oh man. I couldn't believe that. It's like, the best part about that was when he told me that we're lucky we're not in the same school together. That was the best moment of this live stream. It has to be. It has to be that. He's at probably middle school right now watching he's watching this at middle school. Jaden Puska says that was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted, but I got over all the bullshit. It was just like, it was boring me. It wasn't even football banter. It was just like, I'm going to pull my Glock out. The dude was probably 12 years old. That's what happens on live streams, you know? That's what happens on live streams. You can't do much about it. Get that ball to Sergio. Damn it, unfortunately. Nathan Ake is he fully signed with Bournemouth or is he still under Chelsea? I think he's fully signed now. But I know he was originally Chelsea. Come on, here we go. Opportunity, come on. Zinchenko with the ball. Gundogan. Little dink around, little dinky dinky. Man City never straight through. They never just go bang bang to the box. It's always a tactical effort to get into the right area.
What? Is that for both teams or just one?
That's for both teams. That's for both teams.
Enough 5.
How many corners there been?
Well, 4. Who knows? 6.
Oh, so how many corners has there been? Oh, 6 minutes added on right here. How many corners has Manchester City had? 3, true. Okay, well, there's 6 minutes added on because of the Charlie Daniels injury. Follow my says, sorry about that, everyone. Back to the wonderful live stream. Welcome back, guys. 2-0 right now. I think City are definitely going to go on with this and win this pretty convincingly. Oh, Sergio. Oh, come on. Anyone got the ball? No one got the ball? All right. 45-38. Come on, City. Come on. 46th minute right now. We've got 5 more extra minutes of added time. But yeah, at least you guys are enjoying this live stream. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. We're going to try and hit 40 in this live stream. We're at 22 right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, go and smash that. Show your appreciation for the stream. It's actually getting quite hot now. It's going to win. I'm going to wear my shirt. It's actually got quite hot. Oh, Bournemouth have an opportunity here. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a really good pass. That was a really good pass. Come on, jeez, they're just letting them have a lot of attack. It's really strange. This like City have been playing well, but in the same sense, like it's been a lot. Oh, Callum Wilson's been taken down. I don't understand what's going on here. That was 100% a free kick on Americ Laporte. That was a bad tackle. I agree. Oh, what for? He says. Sorry, Americ, but that was definitely a free kick. Ajahn Tabuska says, anyway, let us celebrate both Adam leaving and Raheem's goal. I love it, champion. I love it. Van Dijk says, I subscribed and liked a while ago. Appreciate it, son. You know, I definitely will watch Liverpool games this season. I won't obviously support them in the Premier League because they are a direct rival to us winning the Premier League. But I definitely will watch Liverpool games this year. And if they're in the Champions League against teams that are random teams, I might even support them for a video for you. So definitely don't think that if you're a Liverpool fan, definitely don't think that I won't watch games of your teams because I just love football and I just love watching sport and Liverpool are a good team, so I definitely want to watch. Oh, that's a great goal! That is a phenomenal goal by Bournemouth. That is a phenomenal free kick by Bournemouth. It's 2-1. Wow. Harry Wilson has just slotted an absolute pearl of a free kick. Harry Wilson has just slotted an absolute perler of a free kick. That is a beautiful goal. That is that is a beautiful goal, Harry Wilson for Bournemouth. They're back in the game. Damn it, man. In off the post. No one's stopping that. No one's actually stopping that. I don't believe any keeper can stop that. I honestly don't believe any keeper can stop that. Top right bins. Top right corner, man. Top right corner. Off the post. No keeper stopping that. Harry Wilson. Take a bow. 2-1 Manchester City. Unfortunately for City, they've just been too complacent, really. They've just been kind of... It's been a complacent first half, like being up 2-0, but in the same sense, it hasn't been out of this world like usual. It's a very lackluster, really. 2 goals, yeah, but it hasn't been the dominating City that we've all come to know. I Gone Bad says, what a goal, wow. Yep. Van Dijk says, what a goal, free kick on point. Correct, Amundas. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun for me to watch. Oh, fun for me to watch. Come on. Get an attack. Get an attack opportunity. Come on, De Bruyne. Ah! Man, it's just been so bullshit. What is going on with this team right now? It doesn't make sense. I don't actually get it. I don't actually get what we're doing. We're not even passing the ball around as good as we normally do. It's not as free flowing. It's not as clinical. It's just very lackluster right now by City. Very, very lackluster. Pep's going to absolutely blow him up in that dressing sheds. He's going to blow him up in the dressing sheds. And I would too. More than double the number of passes. That's a free kick, surely. That is 100% a free kick. Man City, come on. That has to be a free kick. Thank you. 50th minute right now. Man City up 2-1. I got Baz as Nice Dallas Cowboys. There's also a Saints one here, but I'm actually not a supporter of either of these two teams. That is Zahn and Tyler. Zahn is a Saints fan and Tyler is a Cowboys fan. That's actually a really good tackle. That shouldn't have been a free kick, really. That should have been a free kick, really. 50th minute. Come on. Come on, boys. Get one in just before half-time. Get one in just before half-time. Oh! 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 Ah! Ah! Oh, man! Nearly popped in down the top left corner. Otamendi misses the shot. It's going to be 2-1 half-time. 100%. That was no way was that a free kick. No way would have been a foul on Otamendi. No way. Well, it's about to be half time. 2-1 to Manchester City. It's just been lackluster this first half. Like, yes, they're up 2-1, but it's just been lackluster, man. It's been a lackluster Manchester City performance. And that is half time. Is it? Yep. Well, half time. Man City up 2-1. Don't really know what to say there. Like, yeah, we're up 2-1, but in the same sense, like, I expected a lot more than that. But Harry Wilson, what a goal. What an absolute goal for Harry Wilson to bring the game back within reach for Bournemouth and give him an attacking shot at this game. The fact of the matter is that, there's 3 goals scored in one half. Pep would not be liking that, letting in a goal that late to give Bournemouth an opportunity. It's still stealing something from this game. Something I didn't mention before, Bournemouth have actually never had a single point against Manchester City in the Premier League. They've never had a single point against us. So it's going to be very interesting to see if they can get their first ever Premier League point against Manchester City in this game. And obviously, it is definitely possible. There's definitely a possibility of it when they're only down by 1 goal going into the second half. We all know that anything can happen. I just spat everywhere while I was talking. So now I'm going to open this up to the floor for you guys to ask me any questions you want, whether it be about football or any sport in general. Any really in-depth questions would be really nice. So we get chatting and whatever you guys have to say, definitely jump in the comment section because I'm interested to see your thoughts on the game for one, and also just football in general. Like, what do you think about the Premier League this year, or Champions League, or what do you think about a specific team? Ask away. I'm definitely here. And Jaden Kapowski going on about Adam Johnson. He's probably still watching this. I hit him from the channel commenting wise, but he probably is still watching this video. I got bad, said City will win. I reckon City will win. Yes, we will. But unfortunately, I can't believe Harry Wilson just got solid that goal. It's a great goal, though. DXMY says, can you put the game instead? Unfortunately, as it says up here, no game footage will be used due to broadcasting restrictions. I wish I could put it on for you guys, but it is illegal and I can potentially get banned from YouTube. And so I will not do that. And you won't find anyone on YouTube doing it either. That's why you guys are here and still searching for a game. So unfortunately, I wish I could put it on for you. But this is more of a live stream commentary reaction where we talk, we have a laugh, we have a good time and talk about the game that's on in front of us. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. But I am very excited about the Premier League this. Oh, jeez, I nearly just changed the channel. I'm very excited about the Premier League this season. I think it's going to be very open-ended. I think it's going to be Liverpool and City again. But Tottenham obviously showed that they can stick in it. Obviously, I believe that we should have won that game. Obviously, I have my doubts about VAR already. But in the same sense, I guess I agree with Pep in the sense that he came out this week in a press conference and said that he agrees with VAR in the sense that it will eventually make it fairer. But that was a harsh call. Like, VAR is meant to be there to overturn obvious and clear mistakes. Obvious and clear mistakes. And obviously it wasn't an obvious and clear mistake made by the referee. Whether it was the right call or not, it's up to you guys to answer that in the comment section. But I believe that it was definitely a rough call. Liverpool fans obviously loved it. Tottenham fans obviously love it. That's 2 times VAR has stepped in. But it was definitely rough to not win the game on a 93rd minute winner by Gabriel Jesus because of something that I completely disagree with in reality. But in the same sense, like I was saying, I do believe the VAR in overall will be a successful feature for the Premier League because it will technically make it more fair. Liverpool legend says, James Puskas says, would you put Jesus or Aguero up front? I love the ability that Gabriel Jesus has pace-wise. He's a lot more kind of a nifty. He's able to find those little holes a little bit better, but in the same sense, he doesn't have the clinical touch that Sergio has. Sergio is more experienced. He's the more clinical finisher. He's one of the best Premier League players of all time. Tell me I'm wrong. One of the best strikers that we've ever seen in the Premier League. And, you know, if he wasn't injured, if he didn't get injured as much as he has throughout his Manchester City career, he could actually be named one of the best, if not the best, strikers of all time in the Premier League. But unfortunately, injuries stopped that. Very much like Vincent Kompany as a centre-back. But obviously, his injuries really prevented him having as successful a name as he possibly could have. He had a very successful name, one of the best centre-backs of all time in the Premier League. But he definitely could have been rated higher. But unfortunately, his injuries really affected that. And as you know now, he's currently injured and might miss his testimonial match. So yes, I would personally put. I prefer Sergio to come on and start, and Gabriel Jesus to come through in like the 75th to 80th minute and bring on that flair, that attacking flair. I'm a firm believer in getting a striker on between the 70th and 75th minute because strikers need time to kind of get into the game. Midfielders are a little bit different. They get forced into the game straight away, so you can put them in the 80th minute, 85th minute, and they're going to have somewhat of an impact, more so than a striker getting put on the 80th to 85th minute, simply because with strikers, like I said, they need to work their way into the game, they need to find the gaps, they need to look at what's kind of how things are unfolding in the middle of the park, in the back of the park, and it usually takes about 5 minutes for them to kind of work themselves into the game. So if you put them on the 80th minute, they've only got about 5 minutes when it gets to the 85th to really affect the game positively. In comparison to midfielders, like I was saying, that's a good goal by Sergio. I know it was a miss kick by Kevin De Bruyne, but you know, that's a good goal by Sergio. So yeah, I personally have Sergio on for 70 to 75, and then if it's not working, bring on Gabriel Jesus. And Gabriel Jesus obviously is going to take over for Sergio after he goes back to is it Atletico, or is he going to go back to Argentina? I think he said he was going to go back to Argentina. He was not going to go back to Atletico. Back to Argentina. So yeah, that's my answer. Liverpool says, I leave a few minutes and 2 goals go in. Yes, it was a bit of a hectic finish that half. Van Dijk says it's better to have a watch along and not get banned than be able to watch it and get banned. Exactly. Well, the thing is that like it would be up for about 5 minutes before YouTube or Man City would come down. And Man City actually subscribes to the channel. Funnily enough, they are subscribed. They've been subscribed to the channel since 2017, I believe. And yeah, so they would definitely see it, and I could get in a lot of trouble for that. So unfortunately, I would not put the stream up for any reason whatsoever. Van Dijk's, Lily Roper says, I'm a Manchester United fan, so I want you guys to lose. Well, I don't really want to lose. So thank you for your opinion, Lily, but you're wrong. You're wrong, okay? Yeah, thank you. James Puska says, yeah, I play striker, and I totally agree. Thank you. I think that not many people understand that, people, when it comes to 85th minute, they're like, bring this person on, and you're just like, their striker are going to come in, and what are they going to really do in that period? They don't have the time to work into the game. Like, it'll get to the 90th minute, and then, if there's extra time potentially for like a cup match or a Champions League match, in the finals, like in the round of 16, stuff like that, then yeah, you can bring them on, and then they'll come into the extra time. But it just doesn't really make sense to put a striker on with 5 minutes to go in a game. Yes, they have that flair, but I just can't see them really getting too much of an opportunity. Bring them on with 15 minutes to go is what my preferential specifically. I got Baz as Man City the best team in Europe, and that VAR robbed them from winning the UCL. Well, technically, there's different rules on handballs between the two competitions, which is what a lot of Tottenham fans seem to argue. But in the same sense, a handball's a handball. A handball's still a handball. So it's like you can't have one without the other, really. I believe that the Tottenham one was a handball. I definitely believe it was a handball, especially if last week's was a handball. So that's my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, obviously it's very up for debate, but it's very convenient that the only time that VAR has ever really affected a game in any football league so far has been Manchester City, with 3 times now. One against West Ham, which I kind of agreed with. I agreed with that one. We should have won that game, I think 6-0, but we won 5-0. And obviously the Tottenham game last season in the Champions League and the Tottenham game last week. So, you just kind of have to kind of deal with it. But hopefully it makes it a lot more fair in the long term, in the long run. But yeah, at the moment it's very rough for City fans because we're the only ones getting affected by it. We're literally the only ones getting affected by it. In reality, last night I actually saw a game. I think it was who was it? It was the early game, Norwich versus Chelsea, and there was a clear penalty denied. Clear penalty denied by the referee. And obviously you're expecting the VAR to come in, but the VAR doesn't do anything. They come in and they say it's fine, but it's like what? It's like obviously it was a penalty to Norwich, but it obviously seems that VAR favours specific teams over others, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like eventually it'll be better and it'll be more fair, but I think that it's just in the learning process right now, and obviously it's time to really mess around. Oh yeah, Troy Deeney is still at Watford. It is time for adjustment period. Put it that way. Lily Roper says VAR sucks. Liverpool legend says I can't wait until VAR mugs us off. Well. I can't wait either, son. I can't wait either because we need it. We need you guys to get mugged off by the VAR. As you guys might know with my A-League vlogs, my game day experience vlogs of the A-League games, I am going to be in Manchester this season, actually. So definitely get excited for that, for game day experience vlogs. But as you guys know with A-League videos, the VAR sucks. Yeah, the VAR is not ideal, and it doesn't make it fair around the A-League. It's been really stupid, really. It just hasn't worked in the A-League. So hopefully it does eventually work in the Premier League. They're not going to backtrack. It's never going to go away. But yes, VAR sucks in my opinion right now. Adjustment period. James Puskas says, I was on my way to the Gold Coast watching the UCL game and that VAR decision ruined my trip. That VAR decision ruined my year. Yeah, it ruined my year. Because I think that final, if we had have beaten then Ajax and made the final against Liverpool, that would have been one of the best Champions League finals you will have ever seen. That would have been one of the best Champions League finals you will have ever seen. Whether Liverpool wins the game or whether Manchester City wins the game, whoever wins that game, I guarantee you that game would have been one of the best Champions League finals you will have ever seen. So unfortunately, we got kind of robbed of that by the VAR, Lily Roper says, one Manchester United match, it was a clear foul on Rashford, but I did not say penalty. They did not take it to VAR. Did you think it was a penalty? Clear foul. Okay, so you did not say penalty. Okay, so you think the VAR didn't... Okay, I'm not too sure what you said there, but obviously you're saying you don't like VAR. James Whisker says, oh, how bad was the bunk in the Dragons game against the Sharks? I can't remember. I actually can't really remember. I watched the game too. Obviously, I want the Sharks to win for my mum. But yeah, I can't remember what happened in that game. Besides it being a very nerve-wracking game for Sharks fans. By the way, guys, if you are onto this stream right now, unfortunately I can't put the game footage to the broadcast restrictions, as it says here. But do hit the thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 30 thumbs up. This is my first Premier League live stream on this channel. Obviously, we do other sports live streams, but I really want to get into Premier League and show off my favourite sport. This is my number one sport, and it's my number one team. And I really want to do a lot more football teams this year. I want a lot more Premier League this year. So go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's try and hit 30. Liverpool legend says VAR hates Manchester clubs and loves Liverpool clubs. Has Liverpool been affected by it? Has Liverpool been affected by it positively? I didn't know Liverpool or Everton had it effectively positively affected them. I don't know. I can't remember it happening. Can't remember it happening. Lily Roper says Liverpool legend. True. Yep. Well, apparently it's true. I just can't remember seeing it. It happen positively for either of those teams, but I could be wrong. If you tell me I'm wrong, then I guess Liverpool benefited from it. But like you guys can't deny, if it wasn't Manchester City versus Liverpool Champions League final, that would be one of the best football matches you will ever see. Simple as said. Liverpool legend says, remember the UCL final pen. Fair enough. Yep, now I know. Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, man. VAR is not ideal. It really isn't ideal. Van Dijk says Liverpool have been affected by it, but it's not often. Yeah, I haven't exactly. So, Liverpool versus Tottenham versus Newcastle will be a relatively decent game. Tottenham will win that game, but I think Newcastle have attacking options that they can utilise, like Jojo Shelvey, but their defence is very lacklustre, and I think Tottenham can break way through it. Tottenham could definitely utilise Harry Kane and a few of their faster players through the midfield. Son, obviously, will be a really quality game against Newcastle, in my opinion. So yeah, I got back to this. I can't wait for VAR to stuff up a World Cup final in the 90th minute. Can you imagine the scenes if it's like Brazil versus Argentina in the final and it's 2-2. It's 2-2, and then in the 93rd minute, Brazil score, and then VAR messes it up and they take away the goal. I honestly think Brazil would riot. They would riot the streets. They would absolutely riot the streets. Darnell says, hey, mate, like, Darnell, champion, you're always around, son. You're always around. You're up late. It is currently, by the way, if you're not in Australia, it is currently just past 12 o'clock at night here. So, just past 12 o'clock at night here. So, we're up on the late shift. It is half time right now between Manchester City and Bournemouth. It is 2-1 Manchester City. Lily Roper says, oof. Get around it. I think they're coming back out now for the second half. Looks like it. Harry Wilson's out there stretching. What do you guys think about the second half? Do you think Bournemouth can muster up a challenge and make it 2-2, potentially go up 3-2? Or do you think Manchester City will go away with it and will take it away and win comprehensively? What do you think? Go in the comment section. We are about to start the second half here. Turn up a little bit. Van Dijk says, Tottenham will beat Newcastle, you say? We all thought that when United played Palace yesterday. Fair enough. But then again, Man United are absolute tripe. Sorry, Lily, but they're absolute tripe. So that didn't really surprise me too much. I did bet on the draw there, but I gave United more credit than they should have had. But Tottenham should beat Newcastle. They really should. Tottenham are a different team than United. I don't think that they're anywhere near challenging for the Premier League, but they're definitely not Manchester United in reality. Liverpool legend says, though VAR favourite city is London. Correct, Mundos. They love Tottenham. They definitely love Tottenham. Jay Napuski says 4-1 City. Oh, I'd like that. I would definitely like that. A convincing result. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a free kick. I wouldn't be surprised if Bournemouth scored another goal. Our defence is very shaky. It really is. It is very shaky. Sam Penny says Bournemouth are definitely a threat, but I think City are too much of a threat and we'll finish it off 3-1. I like it, Sam Penny. I like that. That's a good call. 3-1. I think one more goal in it, but Bournemouth do have I do worry still. Our defence is not fantastic. Oh no. Is that Laporte? Yep, that's Laporte. I don't like how we've got a injured centre back right now. I really don't like having a fullback right now being injured because our defence is shaky as it is. Man, that's not ideal. Lily Roper says United need midfielders. They need everything right now. They need everything. And I hear that Mr. Pogba is wanting out as well. J.J. Bush says United need everything. Fantastic. That's the comment right there. I literally did the exact same thing with you without even seeing that. Darnell Robinson says, I'm a West Ham United supporter. Good on you, champion. They had a good win last night against Watford. And it was really good to see. I don't mind West Ham. I don't mind them. I like watching West Ham. Lily Roper said, Liverpool led to Spurs should roll over Newcastle 4-1. Yeah, I agree. I'd be inclined to say 4-0 ultimately. I'm not going to lie. Tottenham really should be winning this game big time. Oh, Bournemouth. No. Good defense there. Zinchenko with a nice little play there. Okay, there's a Bournemouth play down. He's just lying down and trying to stop the play right now. I would love to score. Oh, he's an idiot. He really is. He's not injured. He's not injured. I hate when players feel it necessary to kick the ball out here. Like, he's not injured. I'm sorry. You can see it that he's faking it. You can literally see it. Zinchenko with the Zinchenko. Okay, let me see. Where's the... Oh, get up, you moron! You wasted space. He doesn't even look injured. He's not even looking like he's in pain or anything. He's walking fine now. What a waste of time. You're a waste of space, dude. I just hate it. I hate watching players just fake shit. I hate it. The Premier League is obviously really big for that, but I hate it. Jade Puska said, and your goalkeeper let in 2 goals against Palace. Okay, so Lily Roper said your goalkeeper got a yellow card. That is correct. But James Puska, that's a great comment. You know what's funny about United? Is that De Gea. De Gea is like, he's having a fall like Joe Hart did, right? Joe Hart at Manchester City was phenomenal. He was a part of our revolution. He was part of the upcoming... Oh, no. Oh, thank God. No, shit. Oh, that bounce was really, really weird. Joe Hart was a massive pivotal part of City. And becoming who we were. Come on, Raheem. No, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Don't worry. But he fell apart. He fell apart. And I feel like De Gea is somewhat becoming that. He's becoming an average goalkeeper, in my opinion. And obviously, year or two ago, he's been known as the best shot stopper in the world. But I feel like in the last year or so, he's really regressed. He's gone backwards, and I feel like it's because he's playing for United. I feel like if he had gone to Real Madrid when he had the opportunity, he'd be probably the best shot stopper in the world still. But I guess because United have... you're only as good as your defence in reality. When you're a goalkeeper, you're really only as good as your defence. Like, you can be the greatest goalkeeper in the world, but if you... come on, City. Come on, here we go. You can be... No, that's not a free kick. Sterling went down. That's a dive. You can be the greatest goalkeeper in the world, but if your defence is letting in at least 10 shots a game on target, you're going to concede. So it doesn't matter how good you are as a goalkeeper. You need to have a decent defence, and United don't have a decent defence. So that's why I feel like De Gea has definitely regressed. Darnell says, you can call me Dan for short. Good, no worries, brother. Oh, here we go. Come on! Oh, saved by Bournemouth keeper. Ramsdale. Have a crack yourself. No, don't have a crack yourself. Kevin. Oh, corner cross. Oh, Sterling nearly got a shot. Nearly got a goal right then. Nearly had a cheeky goal. Raheem's been incredible on a Pep. I know Liverpool fans obviously still hate the fact that Alisson. What's Van Dijk says, who do you think is the best goalkeeper in the world? I don't know about Alisson. I think he's a great... Actually, to be fair, he's a great keeper. He's a great keeper. It's a hard one. Neuer's obviously really regressed. De Gea's really regressed. Matty Ryan. Sam Penny. That's it. I'm not even answering that. Sam Penny, you're correct. Matty Ryan's the best goalkeeper in the world. Hands down. And if you disagree, you're wrong. If you disagree, if your opinion is different, then you're wrong. Your opinion's wrong. You hear me? Matty Ryan, actually, well, he didn't have a great game last night. But then again, there was a red card. Here we go. Raheem, come on. Raheem's having a shot. No, he's not. Oh, cheeky. 51st minute, 2-1 Manchester City. Jane DeBusca says Tim Howard. Oh, man. Sam Hayes is a Liverpool fan, but Matty Ryan. I love it. Lily Roberts says Neuer. Crack up. Daniel says I hate guys have to go back to bed. Got school in the morning. No worries, champion. Good of you to stop around. Hit that like button. Appreciate it. And obviously, I don't think I've had a live stream where you're not been a part of, Darnell. So I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. But Tim Howard and Matty Ryan is definitely definitely the two. Next thing I'll hear Schwartz. No, Callum Wilson really just scored. He should have scored. Callum Wilson should have just scored for Bournemouth. Man, what is going on with City in this game? I told you this was a worrying game for City. I told you that the style of play that Bournemouth play with is worrying. That's onside. Get it out wide. Yes, nice play. Come on, Zinchenko. Kevin! No! Oh, Kevin nearly just got a shot, son. Oh, Kevin Ely just got a shot to the right-hand side. Nice little play by Kevin there. That could easily have been 2-2, but it could easily have been 3-1. It could easily have been 3-1, but it could easily have been 2-2 as well. Oh, man. That is unlucky that doesn't go in by Kevin. That was just placed, but it just went to the right of the goalpost there. That was a great stop by Edison there, though. Edison comes out, makes himself really big, and stops a shot on goal by a quality player in Callum Wilson. But then again, it wasn't the greatest for shots, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Not the greatest of shots. Sam Pensions, they signed Moyes as well. They signed Aaron Moy as well. I may not need to switch club. He actually subscribes to this channel, funnily enough. Aaron Moy does subscribe to this channel. He's a legend. He's an absolute legend of bloke. Lily Robert says, I am sad I get bullied for being a Manchester United fan. That is, honestly, the richest thing I think I've ever heard in my life. My entire life, I've been bullied for being a Manchester City fan by Manchester United fans. So, to hear a Manchester United fan, I'm sorry, Lily, but to hear a Manchester United fan complain about being bullied for the team they support, you have no idea what I've had to go through in my life being a City fan since since the days that when no one knew who Manchester City was. Up until 2011-12, no one really even knew who we were outside of England, obviously. But I grew up in Australia, and no one knew who we were besides maybe United fans, and then they were just like, they just would bully 24/7. So that's why. Oh no! Oh jeez, that was a great tackle. Was that Otamendi? That was a phenomenal tackle by Otamendi in the box. That could have gone really wrong and given away a penalty, but that was a phenomenal tackle. I'm scared here. Edison with a great save. I'm scared here. Bournemouth are attacking really well here. Bournemouth are attacking really, really well. Van Dijk says, Lily, I'm sorry, but it's not surprising. That's another corner to Bournemouth right now. 55th minute. Manchester City up 2-1, but Bournemouth are just attacking with speed right now. They are attacking with speed. That was a terrible corner, though. Sam Penny says, Manchester United, my mate is a Man United fan, and it's a quality banter at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely quality banter for anyone who's not a Man United fan. Not going to lie. You always got to love banter with United fans because they've got nothing right now. Here we go. Oh, that's a bad tackle. That's a yellow card for sure. Thank you. Thank you. That's a yellow card for sure. That's a bad tackle on Kevin. I love how he's talking shit. Like, mate, come on, mate. Come on, champion. You're talking shit. You just got a yellow card. You're down 2-1. Like, give it a rest, champion. What? You're trying to injure players? Yeah, mate. You're a tough dude. You're a real tough guy. Lerma, you're a real tough guy, mate. Sam P says Banter FC. Yep, that is good old Manchester United. They are Banter FC. They're just an absolute piss take at the moment. Lily, you knew when you saw that I was wearing a City shirt that this stream would probably be full on banter against United. Oh man. Sam P says they went missing. Who went missing? That's still not as bad as being a United fan. Oh man, this chat's turned into a Man United slaughterfest. I'm loving it. But you know, if they could prove it on the pitch, we wouldn't be able to slaughter them. But they can't prove it on the pitch. 56th minute right now. Manchester City up 2-1. Hey Tyler, are you awake? No, he's not. 56th minute. Come on, City. I really want to water up, but I can't get up because I'm currently live streaming. Come on. Ah, damn it. Jeez, it's just been different, City, tonight. It's been not the same style that we usually play with, the convincingly composed side. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit the thumbs up button. 4 more thumbs up to hit 30. We are at 26 right now. I definitely believe we can get 30. You guys never let me down, so go and hit that thumbs up button. All right. New signing. Let's see how this goes. Rodri. Gundogan has come off. Rodri has come on. Mr. Rodrigo. He played well the other day. Played really well the other day. He's been looking really good, Rodri. My gosh, our centre back, our back's not looking great. It is not looking great. Van Dijk says at least Sanchez can play the piano. That would... That's funny. That's a great defensive play there. That is a great defensive play there by Bournemouth. James Pusky says, all I'm saying is I was the second person here tonight. Good on you, Jaden. Appreciate you, son. Appreciate you, Jaden. Good on you. At least as long as you're enjoying the stream, good on you. I love it. But we do need to make sure we hit 30 thumbs up. We're at 26 right now. We do need to make sure we hit 30 thumbs up by the end of this game. And we've got 33 minutes to do so. 58th minute, and Manchester City are up 2-1. Until I die. I had actually heard that song. That's a really kind of generic song. I've never heard our supporters sing that. Ever. Sam Page says, loving the content, mate. It was awesome seeing you and Cook go together in Melbourne. You go on the Lions vs Richmond game. I'm a Lions member, so I'll be there. I 100% will be there. I will be there, Sam. I definitely will be. And I might be going to the Geelong vs Collingwood game as well, because obviously I'm a Geelong fan. I might head on down to Melbourne for that one. Come on, here we go. Come on. Bernardo Silva, so underrated. Come on, Bernardo. Oh! Didn't work out. Didn't work out that one. Didn't work out that one for Bernardo Silva. But yes, I will be at the Lions game in 2 weeks' time. And I probably will go to the Geelong versus Collingwood game as well for a couple of finals games. Unfortunately, that means I do miss out on the final Titans versus Dragons game at home. But I definitely would prefer to go to an AFL finals game than the final Titans game. As much as I want to go and see Titans, it just means it's just much more important to get to the Lions versus Richmond game than it is to get to the Titans versus Dragons game. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Raheem, get it in. Raheem, get it in. Oh, cheeky, son. Bad whip out, but that was a bad kick out. Bad clearance. And then bad play by City. No, King is away. Is that Josh King? Man, average touch there, but jeez. Come on, City, counter. Do something. We're not doing it. I don't even want to counter right now. I just want to get a bit of possession back. Because we've had no real possession since the first half. Come on, get out wide again. Have a shot, Sterling. Have a shot, Ryan. Get it back in. Oh! Oh, man. Penalty? No, no penalty. This game is worrying for me, man. 60th minute, and I would not be surprised if Bournemouth do, in fact, get an equaliser. They've really been pressing this entire time. David Silva's down injured. He thinks he's fouled. Can VAR check it, please? Yeah, okay. I want to see if he got fouled. Can we see it? Oh! He does put his foot down straight directly on his foot. Is it a clear and obvious error? But what about the one last week? That wasn't a clear and obvious error, was it? That's a penalty. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. Don't you dare screw us again, VAR. That is a clear penalty. Bullshit, man! This is actually bullshit! This is actually bullshit how there's no penalty. VAR literally screws every time. How was last week's a clear and obvious error, and yet that is not a clear and obvious error? I'm sorry, but that doesn't make sense. VAR is utter tripe, son. Utter tripe. You can clearly see he puts his foot directly planted on David Silva there. That's a penalty. How is that not a penalty? It doesn't make sense how we could be screwed over last week, and that was way more clear and obvious than the Tottenham disallowing. That's bullshit, man. We should be having a penalty right now. Oh man. Tell ya. Van Dijk says, hit the like button or you get United disease. Definitely hit the like button, guys. You don't want that. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. I can't believe this. Oh man, that's just bullshit, man. Like, it's so clear. It's so clear. What do you mean clear and obvious? That is so down to interpretation, man. That ruling is so open to interpretation. What do you mean clear and obvious mistake? How is that not a clear and obvious mistake compared to last week against Tottenham? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't understand it. It just doesn't make sense. Clear and obvious is so open to interpretation. Now, this is bullshit. This has pissed me off now. It's pissed me off. We should have a penalty. How can you check that? How is this not a clear and obvious fucking penalty? It pisses me off, man. It really does. That doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm just pissed off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on, Sergio. Oh, someone, please. Come on. Yes, okay, yes! Come on! We deserve that. We deserve that. 3-1 City. We deserve that because we should have had a penalty literally seconds ago. Literally seconds ago we should have had a penalty. Literally seconds. David Silva comes in with the ball. He couldn't get the shot away. Then gets it back to Sergio. And then bang, Sergio puts it in the back of the net. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Man, just so angry. Like, yeah, we're up 3-1. Yeah, we're going to win this game. But bullshit, man. It's like this shit's going to follow us this entire season. This VAR shit's going to follow us this entire season. You watch. You watch. We're going to feel the effects of this bullshit VAR all season. How the bullshit is that not a penalty? You know, I'm happy we got the 3-1. I'm happy we scored Sergio Aguero now with a brace. Going for a hat-trick. But, my God. Gabriel Jesus isn't on the bench, by the way, so I don't even think Sergio will get taken off. But, my God. It just... Yep. Yep, everyone's singing fuck VAR. You know, fair enough, deservedly too. It's bullshit. It really is. It's just stupid. Jaden Puska says, just stroke a cat and you'll be fine. Trust me. I'm fuming. Man, it's just like... It's just this game... This has been brought in to be fair, right? It's been brought in to be fair. It's so open to interpretation, the wording of a clear and obvious decision, incorrect decision. Okay? So how, last week, when the ball comes off top arm, right? That no way is a clear and obvious decision incorrectly because very difficult to see. Secondly, like, come on, mate. Like, come on. But technically, under the rulings, it is a handball, okay? Okay, fair enough, right? But how is that a clear and obvious incorrect decision? And yet that one right then, that everyone can see his foot goes planted right on top of David Silva's foot, stops his run, and that's not a clear and obvious... Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And we're up 3-1, we're going to win this game, fantastic, but it doesn't make any sense. Van Dyke says, do you do watch alongside of every City game? I'm going to do for a lot of Premier League games in general, not just City, but I will do every City game. But I will do a lot of general Premier League games as well. Definitely a lot of Liverpool games because I want to obviously support against them. But I'll be doing a lot of Premier League live streams this year. This is my first Premier League live stream. I do a lot of NRL and AFL live streams. But I'm doing a lot of international sports now as well. I want to get into, obviously I just got back from Chicago, so I want to do some baseball vlogs and NFL when it comes on, and basketball. But Premier League is my main sport. My main team that I follow is Manchester City. And I love football, so I definitely will be doing a lot more live streams. So you guys need to go into the comment section, the actual comment section, not the live stream comments, but the actual comment section, and let me know what games you want to be seeing in future. Like, literally what games, so that it reminds me, and I do it for future. So go into the comment section and let me know what you guys are wanting me to live stream for future reference. Nice play. Come on, get it in. Nice. Raheem Sterling's gone down. What's going on here? Raheem's really hurt. I didn't see anything there. What happened there? Don't worry, you know. Don't worry, because if anything happened with Raheem, and it was a clear penalty, it won't be given a clear penalty. It won't be given a penalty. Okay? No, that's a mistake. That's not. Metham didn't mean to get on the back of... That would have really hurt Raheem, though. That would really hurt the back of your left ankle. The back of your left ankle, like your heel. That would really hurt. That would really, really hurt, that one. Oh. 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 Rodri nearly had his first goal. He nearly had his first goal. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. It's just bullshit. It just is. It just is. Van Dijk, James Biscuit says it's because we're I want United to beat Liverpool. It's always a tough game for me to watch because I don't want Liverpool to win because obviously I want to win the Premier League, but I also can't ever support United. So Van Dijk says, started watching your stream today and the banter is golden. Appreciate it. As long as you guys are enjoying this content and having a good time. As long as you guys are having a good time, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. It's Blaze says, good night, bro. I'm off to bed. Good night, champion. Appreciate you coming around. Appreciate you coming around and watching the stream and having a good time. Jane DeWiska says, remember stroke your cat. You see this? You see this? You see this? That's what I think about cat right now. You know, that's what I think about bloody VAR. That's what I think about bloody... what else can I throw? What else can I throw across the room, huh? Yeah? Yeah. You heard me. You heard me. 69th minute right now. 3-1 to Manchester City over Bournemouth. Oh, man. Angry hippo. Angry hippo. Am I calling myself a hippo by saying that? Am I calling myself a hippo by saying that? I've actually lost a lot of weight lately. I don't know if you guys have been subscribed to me for longer than 2 months, but I've been on a massive fitness grind the last couple of months. So I used to have a massive double chin. I actually, funnily enough, I haven't said this on YouTube before, but when I was in Chicago, I actually edited a lot of good footage out of the videos because of how big I looked at games. Yeah, at Chicago Cubs games and Chicago Bulls games. Come on, City. Ooh, cheeky. Come on, lads. Jade DePusca says, throw the cat. Get your cat. Just yank it. Yank it away. Throw it away. Throw it into the bloody bushes. No, I'm talking about animal abuse here. That's not funny. That's not funny. But at least I was referencing the bottle. Actually, we're both referencing the bottle. It's all good. It's 70th minute right now. Manchester City up 3-1. Guys, we're at 27 likes right now. Let's get 3 more thumbs up. Let's hit 30. I know we can hit 30. Come on, 3 more thumbs up. That's all we need. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. You only need 3 more likes. 3 more likes. There is an injury right now, by the way. It's the 70th minute. Manchester City is up 3-1. But Billing for Bournemouth has been injured. Injured. Giving us the... when's the Tottenham game start? Does that start like 1 o'clock? 1:30. 1:30. And Wolves versus Burnley. Wolves will win that game. Wolves will win that game against Burnley. And Tottenham should clear up Newcastle in reality. They really should be. Should be clearing up Newcastle in reality. 28 thumbs up. We're only 2 thumbs up away, guys. We're only 2 thumbs up away. I actually think that dude from before followed me on Instagram just now. Remember that Adam Johnson dude? He followed me on Instagram just now. Jeez, he's a massive fan. Our hater from before is a massive fan. He's going to follow me on Instagram on the BKR YouTube. If you haven't followed me on BKR YouTube, we'll go down there and go and give us a follow. But our old mate started following the channel. Started following the page, Instagram page. Jade Puska says my prediction 4-1 100% will be correct. 100. I love the 100, not the 100. The 100%. I like it. Still down injured right now, Billy, but he's getting up. He's getting up. 71st minute, 3-1 Man City. Still plenty of time to go. Van Dijk says, what's your Insta? Down below, as you can see here, I've got all my social media links. The BK Sport, BK YouTube, BK Sport. Instagram and Facebook and YouTube are the ones that I really focus on. I really want to get back into Twitter, though. Twitter's just been really me just sharing YouTube videos lately. But I need to get back into Twitter. But yeah, I mainly focus on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at the moment. Tomorrow, actually, by the way, guys, there's a breaker place I'll talk about. But tomorrow there's a vlog coming out, which is one of the worst vlogs ever at a game. Worst game I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot of games on this channel. And that was an AFL game, and I just wanted to honestly punch myself in the face for going to it. Being so stupid to actually go to it. So it'll be funny because I'm so bored. I nearly fall asleep at the game, to be honest with you. So it'll be a funny vlog. And then a Premier League video will come out on Tuesday with who I like, love, and dislike. All 20 teams will be included in that video. James Puskey says, what's Adam? What's Adam? That's a great question. What is Adam? What is Adam? 18 minutes to go here. Man City look pretty comfortable now. They've taken back the lead convincingly with that goal of Sergio Aguero, and we're just on. We're definitely on top. We're comfortably on top at the moment. The composure is there. It's way different to how it has been, and it's definitely looking a much more positive Manchester City than it was a couple of minutes ago, about 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, Bournemouth looked like, let's say Tottenham, Bournemouth looked like they were going to equalise. They should have equalised through Callum Wilson, actually. They really should have equalised through Callum Wilson. Jaden Puska said, I just followed you on Instagram. Awesome, champion. David Silva passing. Oh, have a crack. No. Okay, get it out. Sergio, no, don't shoot from there. Don't shoot from there. Sergio. No, Sergio. No. Don't do that in future, my friend. Don't do that in future, my friend. Van Dijk says, who's winning Golden Boot? I don't think Salah will. Funnily enough, I'm an avid believer in Norwich being a mid-table team this year, right? I like Norwich really. I like them a lot. I think they've got a really different contrasting style to how the Premier League's played. And I feel like they're going to actually score quite a few goals this year. They'll concede a few. But I feel like they're definitely going to get results over teams like United. I feel like they could get a result over Tottenham. They nearly got a result over Chelsea. Arsenal, they could get a result over. Not Liverpool or City. But pretty much every team, bar Liverpool and City, I believe that Norwich can get a result over. So, in saying that, there's only one real prolific goal scorer in their team. And that is Timu Puku. Timu Puku. Timu Puki. He's Finnish. He's a Finland striker. He's got a hat-trick against... He scored a goal against Liverpool. He scored a goal against Chelsea. He scored a hat-trick against Newcastle. So he's already got 5 goals to start this season. I honestly think he's in with a red-hot shout. I honestly think he's in with a red-hot shout. Because if Norwich can muster a mid-table finish, and they're scoring against kind of mid-table, higher mid-table average teams, and then, beating the relegation teams, I honestly, genuinely believe that this Teamy Pookie, or whatever his name, Pookie, whatever his name is, but that's a great ball by Kevin De Bruyne. Come on, Sterling. Damn it. He just pushed it too far. I believe that Pookie actually can get the golden boot, in all honesty. Raheem Sterling's looking pretty good too, though. He does know how to put one in the back of the net. But yeah, it would be really awesome to see Pookie get the golden boot. Because to start the season, he's been absolutely on a mad one. Absolutely on a mad one. Who do you guys think? Obviously, I'm saying Jaden Puska says Sterling. Is that more of a I want him to be the golden boot winner, or is that a genuine prediction? I actually think Sterling has a chance, but Salah's there, Sterling is there, and Pookie is there. Obviously, Sergio will be there. Man United don't have anyone. Tottenham have Harry Kane, but I don't think he'll be there. Who else is really there that could challenge? Giroud at Chelsea? No. Arsenal have Aubameyang? No. I can't really see anyone besides the 3 guys I mentioned having a real red-hot shot, really. I just don't see it. 76th minute right now. Man City up 3-1. Comfortably leading right now. Nice play there. Nice play there by Zinchenko. 14 minutes to go. Close this one out. Put another 3 points in the books. Maybe not another 3 points in the books. Van Dijk says, I think Pookie will too. Do you agree that you feel like Norwich is a mid-table team this year? They've pushed, yes, they lost 4-1 to Liverpool, but they were a nitty-gritty team in that game. Last night, they nearly beat Chelsea. They were 2-2, and then, unfortunately, a really quality finish by a fresh player for Chelsea. He'd only been on the pitch for a couple of minutes, and then he came on and just put one in the back of the net, and they won 3-2. I feel like Norwich were very unlucky in that game. They killed Newcastle 3-0 up to the 93rd, and then obviously Newcastle scored a goal, but still 3-1. I think Pookie will definitely help Norwich to a mid-table finish. I think they're a gritty team, and I feel like he's the type of player that can definitely get some results for him. And if that's the case, he's already on 5 goals for the season. James Puska says, I think Mane has a chance. Yeah, but I think if anyone's going to go from Liverpool, it'll be Salah. You know, Mane does have a chance, but I feel like if anyone from Liverpool's gonna get it, it will be Salah. Yes. But Mane is definitely still there. He does still have the opportunity, and he is. I'll never forgive him for the kick on Edison, but he definitely has the opportunity. But I just think that if anyone from Liverpool is going to get it, it'll be Salah. Yep. Van Dijk says, John Matip will. Yeah, sure he will. Well, own goals. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. That was bad. Oh, no, it's a free kick to Bournemouth. They're going to give the advantage. Yeah. Lily Roper says City have to win this. City will win this. It's 3-1 up. If City don't win this, it'll be by all systems a go. We need to fix this shit immediately. Riyad Mahrez coming on. Riyad Mahrez coming on for Bernardo Silva. Is it Saudi Arabia that Riyad Mahrez is from? Is it Saudi Arabia? Have a look. Saudi Arabia, I think. All his fans flood Man City's. They all flood Man City's social media saying you need to play Riyad Mahrez. He's just like, shut up. Like Algeria, not Saudi Arabia. Liverpool legend says Matip has already scored more than Mane this season. Has he really? Oh, he's talking about own goals. Jaden Topuska says Salah is overrated. Don't say that to anyone who's from Egypt. They will probably murder you. Liverpool legend and Jaden Topuska says Algeria. Yes. I always like from that area. Saudi Arabia and Algeria are close to each other, yeah? Roughly, I think. 79th minute right now. Man City up 3-1. Come on, here we go. No. Okay, don't worry. De Bruyne loses the possession of the ball. 10 minutes. Bournemouth need to score pretty quickly to have a chance at getting a 3-3 draw in this game. Need to score pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Edison's looking like a madman with that bald cut. The bald cut right now. Jaden Pussy says, I'll join Tutankhamun. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? By the way, guys, we're on 28 thumbs up right now. We need 2 more thumbs up to hit our like goal of 30. We don't have a massive Premier League audience on this channel, so I wasn't expecting too many. But if we can hit our like goal of 30, that'll show me that you guys definitely want to see more of these live streams and definitely put more Premier League games on. So we need just 2 more thumbs up. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go and hit it. Let's get 30. And I'll definitely know that you guys want to see more of this content in the future. Because obviously AFL and NRL are my main audiences right now, but I really want to grow my footballing audience, especially with Brisbane Roar coming up soon. I definitely want to focus on growing my footballing audience. Jaden Puska says, I don't know, man, it's 12:42 a.m. Yep, fair enough. That is definitely a fair call. It is 12:42. Yeah, it is 12:42. Gee whiz. I actually am really tired. I've done 2 live streams today. It does tire you out. I know it's just sitting down and watching a football game, watching sport, but it does tire you out talking and focusing and watching TV, watching the computer and stuff like that. Oh, that's a good tackle. Oh, I disagree. I think that was a good tackle from Bournemouth just then. 81st minute. We're just ticking down to the end of the game here. Oh, jeez. Charlie Daniels, that injury from before, it was a dislocation of his left knee. Sergio with a run. Pass it out to the wing. Mahrez needs to show something. Oh! He needs to show something. Oh, my God. Well, Mahrez, that's not a great start, having a high boot on Mr. Fraser. I wish Gabriel... What's wrong with Gabriel Jesus? Why is Gabriel Jesus not in the team today? Hold on. Gabriel Jesus. Is it just because Gabriel Jesus injury update? What's he done? Yeah, I was wondering why he's missing, because he wasn't injured last week, obviously. He scored the winner. I will remain and say he scored the winner. Club have confirmed why. Hold on, I'm just checking the injury status on Gabriel Jesus right now. Hamstring injury. Okay. Yeah, not ideal. That's not ideal, that one. Lily Roper says, do you know when Alisson come back from injury? If not, I think he'll be back for the United match. What do you think? Let me have a look for you. Alisson. Alisson. Liverpool. I'm just checking for you when he should be back. Oh, Oh, I thought we nearly scored. We wanted to score then. I think Alisson will be back pretty soon, really. I think he won't be too long. I'm not too sure when you play United, but I will live stream that game. Liverpool Legend says Alisson set to come back for the Chelsea match and United match. Fantastic. When's that? How long away is that? I don't know when you guys play each other, but I will live stream it. I will live stream it. So Liverpool next week play Burnley, then Newcastle, then Chelsea. Okay, Sheffield, Leicester. Jeez, this game's a long time away. Oh, it's not until October. Okay, well I was wrong. Jeez, he's still a month and a half away. That's a good play for Bournemouth. That's a great play for Bournemouth. That was a great... Oh, that's going to be a free kick. That's going to be a corner. Okay. True. Liverpool Legend says... Alisson set to come back. Yeah, Chelsea match. Jade Puska says, I'm only staying up because I date my mate and... Oh, true. Lily Rover says, okay. 84th minute right now. Bournemouth score here. Game could technically be back on. Highly doubt it though. And they've cleared it away. Good stuff, City. Good stuff. Come on. Jeez, great tackle. That's a great tackle. Come on. Come on, Kevin. Oh, he's going to be offside. He's going to be offside. Yep, he's going to be offside. Yeah, Raheem's going to be offside. Yep. Oh, that was big. Oh! Off both posts anyway. He was offside. I could tell he was offside the entire time, but he... Sterling hit both posts on that attempt just then. Lily Robert says, my brother supports Sheffield United. I told him they lost the match against Leicester. Yes, they did. That was a good game too. Jamie Vardy, very funny when he scored the goal. He just looked at all the Sheffield fans just like this. There you go. He just looked straight at him and goes, so funny, man. So funny. Jayden Tapuska says you just got Cade. Sheffield, yeah, it's Sheffield, yeah. 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes left of this game. Oh, that's not going to be a handball. No way. Shut up. All the Bournemouth fans going off. All the Bournemouth fans going off as if that was a penalty. Get out of it, son. Get out of it. I don't think anything's going to happen. Oh, no. Yeah, good. That could honestly have been a penalty, but thank God it wasn't. Thank God it wasn't. No, no, no. Good. Thank God. Get there, Zinchenko. Boot it out. Boot it out. Or not. Nice play. That's what we're known for. We're known for these kind of plays. 5 minutes to go the game. I'd love another goal. I'd really love another goal. I know we're up 3-1, but I'd love another goal to make it 4-1, really. Love another goal. Jeez, I'm tired now, but I am definitely on the downer end of my energy of today.
Well, 2 years ago this weekend, City came to Bournemouth on the back of a draw at home. They won. And
I still remember Raheem Sterling's winner at Bournemouth. I was at the airport when I watched that. That was incredible. I was at the airport when Raheem Sterling scored that winner against Bournemouth. I think it was 96th minute. A 6-minute injury time. My goodness me. That was a really good game to watch. I think I was on the way to Fiji at the time. It's like a 12 o'clock flight. Gee whiz. Alright. Finish it up, lads. Finish it off. Put another one in the back of the net. And let's go home to... are we playing in Manchester next week? Jade Pussy says, I feel like I have 1% battery left in my body. I agree, champion. I agree. Excuse me. Who do City play next week? Who we play next week? We play Brighton at home at the Etihad. Yep. Oh no, Bournemouth are going to score. Good save, Edison. Good save, staying on your feet. Really, really good save by Edison there. Van Dijk, are you English or are you Australian or whereabouts are you based in the world, man? You're still out watching the live stream. Appreciate you. Are you from England or where are you based, champion? Lily Roper as well. Where are you from? Because if anyone else is Australian, it is very late for us here. It's only 1 a.m. But that is the life of. I've done this for bloody 16 years, mate. 16, 17 years, getting up and watching. Whether it be live updates, because back in the day it was very difficult to actually. It was very difficult to actually get up. It's very difficult to find online. But you know, I was too young for the Gillingham game. The Gillingham game when Yeah, we all know what happened there. We came back and won in penalties with a last-minute goal in the championship playoff final. So I was too young then, and obviously there was no live updates or anything really. You had to kind of like wait for someone to let you know what happened, and I was like 5 years old at the time, I think it was. Jaden Puskis says, I'm Australian, Lee represents England. Van Dijk says, he's an English bro. Good on you, champion. Van Dijk says, it's 10-4 for me. Well, you're on a good time. You're on a good time right now. That's what I like about being in Chicago. Like, I love American sports as well. I love all sports. But specifically, when I was in Chicago, vlogging, doing baseball and basketball and stuff, it was really good being able to go to those games and being on a regular time. Because usually basketball's on like 11 a.m., 9 a.m., and baseball's on like 4 a.m., 12 p.m., stuff like that. So it's different. And baseball doesn't usually start at 12. It usually starts at like 6 a.m. or 9 a.m. Come on, here we go. Put one in the back of the net, finish it up. Make it 4-1. Riyad Mahrez is going to go for a shot because he kind of needs to do something. He doesn't get the opportunities much. I go on bad. Australia need one more wicket to win. Oh my god, I might even change this over to the Ashes after this. Are you serious? That's crazy. What's the actual Ashes score right now? What is the Ashes score? I was assuming that Australia was going to lose it. Like literally when I started this live stream. Jeez, I might actually check the Ashes on straight after this. Look. 320 for 9. They need, oh my god, they need 37 runs. Holy shit. I nearly want to change it now. We've already won this game. Can I change to the Ashes, guys? Come on, here we go. If we put one in the back of the net here, I'm changing it to the Ashes for the last little bit. Jay, come on, City, put one in the back of the net. No, that's a free kick. That should have been a free kick. I got Baz Australian one more to win. Jade says I was joking. We're doing well. We are doing well. Apparently, it's really close. It is really close. England only need 37 more runs to. They need 37 runs to win, but they've only got 1 wicket left in hand. Who's batting still? Who is batting? They have Stokes is still in. Oh my god, this is actually tight as shit right now. It is actually tight as shit. Jane Pussy says, yes, do it. Lee Roberts says, do it. I will do it in a second. Kyle Walker's come off. It's going to be 3. It's 3-1 right now. How many added minutes is there? How many added minutes is there? 4 minutes at a time. I'm not going to lie, guys. This game's over. I love City. Fantastic result. Good stuff. But I'm going to turn the Ashes on. Because that's wild if that's hold on. Anything can happen. There's not much to go there. Oh man, Bournemouth nearly scored. Oh, they're still going. Joe Root is still batting. No, he's not. Leach and Stokes. But Stokes needs to be the one. Oh my god, 33 runs to win there. Stokes must just hit a 4. Shit. Yeah, guys, I'm changing it. Sorry, I'm going to watch the last bit of the Ashes. This is actually huge. All right. Oi, Tyler. Oh! Out! Ah! That's a 6. Holy shit, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Tyler. Man, that's a 6. My God, guys, literally, England only need 27 runs to win. 1 more out. They've only got 1 more out. They need 27 more runs to win. This is crazy. My God, sorry guys. If you're wanting to watch the rest of the Man City game, it is finished. Man City won 3-1, but holy shit, there's 27 more to win for England. Oh no, he's gone for a 6. Get him out. Get him out. Oh my God, he's got to hit another 6. Stokes has hit another 6. This is wild. 21 more to win for England. They've only got 1 more out. There is 1 more runs. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is crazy. Come on, Australia, please. We need 1 more out, mate. We need 1 more out. We need 1 more out. That's all we need. That's all we need right now. That's all we need right now. Stokes is going to hit a couple of 6s and a couple of 4s. He's really risking it right now, though. He really is risking it right now. My God, this is nerve-wracking, but he is going for it. That could mean anything. That could mean anything for us right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is mad. Come on, we need one out. We need one out. No, that's a couple more runs as well. Shit. They're going to get 2 runs as well, and Stokes is going to be back on. 19 more runs to win for England. If you are just tuning into this live stream, guys, it is the Ashes now. Man City won 3-1, but the Ashes are in an absolute... It's just crazy right now. It is actually crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit. 19 runs to win with 1 wicket left. Can Stokes lead them to an absolute comeback? My gosh. But if Leach gets on, there's potential. Oh, they're going to swap it. It's going to be a 1 run. 18 more to win. But Australia just needs 1 wicket. Australia just needs 1 wicket, man. I got Baz as 3 sixes to win. They're not going to go for 6s, man. He's not going to go for 6s, surely. He's got a couple of 6s and a couple of 4s, but my God, what a game. This is actually insane right now. This is insane. I'm gonna leave the score up there for you guys, though. Liverpool Legend says, who is winning? England need 18 more runs to win. If you're talking about the Man City versus Bournemouth game, Man City have won 3-1. But if the Ashes is what we're watching right now, England need only 18 more runs to win. But Australia only needs 1 more out. 1 wicket. England have 1 wicket in hand, but they need 18 runs to win. Right now, Stokes is at bat. He's hit 115, and he's hit a couple of 6s and a 4. Lily Roberts going for England. I got Baz, if Oz win, I will cry. My God, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy finish. This is an insane finish when Ashes. Obviously, this is only the 3rd, but if Australia win this, they win the series. Well, they retain the shield no matter what, basically. They retain the shield no matter what, basically, if they can win this. They need 1 more wicket. Here we go. Oh! Oh! It's a wide. 18 more to win. My gosh. Liverpool just says intense. Come on, England. No. Man, this is nerve-wracking right now. This is really, really nerve-wracking right now. What a way to finish, though. Like, we've gone from watching the Ashes, and we're watching Manchester City to watching the Ashes right now. But it's worth it, you know? It's worth it, because it's definitely a crazy, crazy game right now. Anything can happen. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. 2 more thumbs up, hit 30. Even though we're watching a different game, Nathan Lyon's on. Gaz, the legend that is Gaz. The legend that is Gaz. I'd call him, mate, see if he's awake watching this. James, mate, you watching this stuff? 341 for 9, 18 more runs to him. Oh, I think he's hung up. Yeah, he's hung up because he's watching it. He's hung up because he's watching it. He's a massive cricket fan. Lily Robert says, please don't scream because it hurt my ears. You might want to turn the volume down because if Australia wins this, I'm going to scream. Nathan Lyon right now. Nathan Lyon bowling. He's bowling to Stokes. Oh, he's out! Is he out? Oh, each have a review. I don't think it did. I don't think it did hit. They're not going to check. Jeez, yeah, you may want to turn it down, Lily, because I will scream. I will scream. I'm just forewarning. That's just what it is, unfortunately. Come on, Gaz. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh my God, that's a wide, is it? Oh my gosh. 18 more runs to win for England. 1 wicket. Nathan Lyon bowling right now. Can he be the magician that we all know he is? Oh my God.
Ben, no. It's a nothing shot. You can see Line is throwing it wider and wider.
Oh my God. 18 more runs to win. This is crazy. What are you guys thinking, guys? What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Who's going to win this, you reckon? Come on, Gaz. Pull off a miracle. Pull off a miracle, Gaz. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, Gaz, keep them on strike. See, that's the thing. They could easily have gotten a 1 run there, but they have to keep Stokes on strike. They cannot have Leach batting.
Well, you got to think here as the captain, who can I bring in and still make him hit the most difficult?
I love how I'm wearing a Manchester City shirt, which is an English team, and going for Australia in this game. Come on, Lion. He wants 1. Okay. Okay, so 17 more runs to win. 17 more runs to win with 1 wicket. Shit, what a game though. What a finish. I think that means Leach is on strike right now. If you are just tuning in right now, Manchester City did win 3-1, but we are watching the end of the Ashes. England needs 17 more to win. England needs 17 more runs to win right now, but they've only got one. They've only got one out, 1 wicket. 1 wicket. Come on, guys. This is our chance. We need to bowl Leachy out now. We need to bowl Leachy out now. This is the chance. Oh, good block by Leach. So that's going to put Stokes back on. That's going to put Stokes back at the wicket. Oh, the strike is on. My gosh, this game is mental right now. This game is mental. I can't believe we've actually just... I was playing to just jump off. I was playing to just jump off, but this is wild. I'm just texting my friend to see if he's up. Are you watching? Oh man, guys, 2 more thumbs up. We only need 2 more for 30. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit the thumbs up button. Let's make it 30. Stokes is on bloody strike. They're going to the fence. They're stopping. They're trying to stop the boundaries. Oh, this is tight, man. This is tight. If you're just tuning in, Man City did win 3-1. Okay, so Cummins is bowling. Igon Baz is the fast come in and end it. But yeah, they can come in and end it, but they can also come in and let a few sixes in. So that's what the worrying thing is. That's the worrying thing with having guys who are fast-paced bowlers. Come on, Cummins. Paddy Cummins. Come on, Paddy Cummins. I'm going to push this back. Come on. Oh, that could be out. That could be out. Oh, he's dropped it. No, he hasn't. He's dropped it. He hasn't dropped it. He hasn't dropped it. David Warner hasn't dropped it. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't dropped it. No, he hasn't dropped it. Oh, it's Marcus Harris. No, he hasn't dropped it. No, he hasn't. Oh, no, he hasn't dropped it. That should have been out. That should have been out. Australia should have had the win right there. Guys, we're 1 like away from 30. 1 like away from 30 right now. Come on, Cummins. Come on, Cummins. Come on.
Next side again.
4. 13 more runs to win for England. 13 more runs to win for England. They've only got 1 wicket. 13 more runs to win for England. Cummins has got 4 more balls. Stokes is only playing shots where he can go for the big ones because he cannot have Leach get on strike. Oh, that should have been caught as well, really. Jared O'Murray says, if you guys are just tuning in now, this is a live stream of the Ashes ending. 13 more runs to win right now. 13 more runs to win for England, but Australia just need to get 1 wicket. Come on, Australia. Come on. Oh, it's a 4. Oh, it's a 4. Wow. 9 runs to win. Ben Stokes is an absolute king for England right now. 9 runs to win for England. Oh, so close. So close. 9 runs to win. Australia just need a wicket. That's all we need. That's all we need, guys. That's all we need. Guys, one more thumbs up as well. We need to hit 30. One more thumbs up. One more. Jeez, one more wicket. Come on, Australia.
Still haven't hit the base of the stumps.
Come on, Cummins. Come on, Cummins. Don't let him get a boundary. He's going to go for it, but don't let him get a boundary. Oh. He's got 1 run, so it's an 8 more to win. Okay, so we've got 2 bowls to try and get Leach out. 2 bowls to try and get Leach out. If you are tuning into this live stream right now, I know it's got Manchester City and Bournemouth on there. We did live stream that game, but right now we're witnessing an insane end to the Ashes. 8 more runs to win for England, but Australia just needs 1 wicket. There is only 1 wicket needed for Australia. 8 runs to go for England, though. Man. Louis Robert says, I just disliked then liked it because you're crazy and funny with your reaction. Jane DePuska says, how many balls left in the game? Plenty. It's not about that right now. It's just about getting him out.
2 balls. How many times I've batted nearly a day at Lords as night watchman. I'll give up every single one of those 92 runs.
Shit.
These 2.
Stokes, yeah, Stokes' heart rate would be going through the roof right now. Be going through the roof. We need to get Leach out in the next 2 balls. We need to get Leach out in the next 2 balls. But he's just going to defend for his life. He's going to defend for his life right now. He's not going to play or he doesn't need to. Come on, Cummins, get him out. 23.4. Come on, get him out now with this bowl. Get him out now with this bowl. Oh. 8 more to win still. He's only got 1 ball. We need to get Leach out with this bowl. We need to get Leach out with this bowl. What a game, though. What a game. You've got to commend England for coming back in this game. And my gosh.
Stokes can't watch at the other end. He's certainly not backing up. Stokes is just standing on his back.
My gosh.
Down. He hardly looks at Leach. He's looking down.
Come on, Cummins. Come on, Cummins. Need to get him out this bowl. Oh! 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 Man. No, they're not going to check the DRS. They're checking DRS. They're going to use the review. I don't think this is out, but they've reviewed it.
Can you show me the front foot, please?
I don't think this is out, but they've reviewed it.
You can go to front on spin mission.
I don't think this is out, but they have reviewed it.
I can see a gap between the bat and the ball. You can go to the
gap between the bat and ball, but I think it's pitching outside, isn't it? Yeah, so the bat doesn't hit the ball. I think it's hitting, but it's pitching outside, so it's... Yep. Yep. I don't know why they reviewed that, really. I don't know why they reviewed that, really. Liverpool Legend says, this is a roller coaster ride. By the way, guys, English, please feel sorry for me. It is 1:10 in the morning right now.
And as we saw there, even though the ball might have gone in on the hit leg stump, it's pitching 6 or
8 more runs to win for England, but Australia just need 1 wicket. Come on, boys.
He was just looking down at his laces.
Yeah, it's not out. I go on bad, it's not out, 100%. It wasn't out. I don't know why they went to review. I didn't think it was out. Stokes is now up to bat, though.
He'll be eyeing a couple of spots on the ground where he thinks he can actually clear.
Man, 1 more wicket for Australia. 1 more thumbs up to hit 30. Come on. 1 more thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit thumbs up. Nathan Lyon, though. Nathan Lyon is bowling. The magician. That is Nathan Lyon. They're not going to run. They're not. They're not going to run. They only have boundaries. They only need boundaries. Van Dijk's is not out. They're not out.
Pictures. You want to get everything behind it out there.
Oh, man. 8 to win with 1 wicket left. How crazy is this? Come on, guys.
Knocking.
They're not going to run. They only need boundaries. They're only going to... They
With 8 to win, how would I go about it?
They're only going to get boundaries, but they could just keep swapping over the bloody strike.
If he tosses one up, it's going to go. And he's going to go straight down the ground.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Toss one up, tempted.
Oh! Catch! Catch!
Mid off is there. It's long enough.
6.
What did I tell you?
Stokes has been incredible. Stokes has been incredible. Wow. We hit 30, by the way, guys. We hit 30. That's a really clean strike to hit 6 there. Oh, man. I think it goes... I think he puts his foot down anyway. I think it gets to 6 anyway. Man, England going to win this game.
1 to tie, 2 to win.
1 to tie, 2 to win.
Cut away.
Oh. Van Dijk's is 30. 30 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys, but I'm so nervous right now.
2 balls to go. With his seat all week, and I'm on the
Stokes, honestly, has played phenomenally. It is wild. Oh! Oh, they're running! Oh, my God!
He's stumbled. Lion has stumbled.
Lion just cost us the game. Lion just cost us the game. Lion just cost us the game.
Wow. What have we just witnessed there?
Lion just cost us the game. That should have been out. Lions just cost us the game. Oh, Lion. That's cost us the game, that. That's cost us the game, that. That's out. That's out. That's going to be a tie game. What? That's out. I'm sorry. That's a bullshit decision. That's bullshit. That decision's bullshit. That's utter tripe. That's clearly hitting. That is absolute bullshit. I'm sorry. They needed that decision because that was going to be out. They needed that. That's Australia's fault using that review, but we should have had that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That was out. That's out.
Here's the replay. Full and straight. Is it spinning?
That's clearly out.
Did it clip the front pad?
That's clearly out.
If it hasn't clipped the front pad and it's hit the back leg only, then it looks very, very close.
That's clearly out, my friends.
Interesting to see the first point of impact here.
That review, using that review on that last one is what screwed us there.
Crazy cricket. Things that pressure does to the individual.
Need 2 more to win, 1 to draw.
Pressure on Leach running. Pressure on the umpires.
Wow.
Did it straighten
That's
enough?
clearly out.
Straighten enough.
I'm sorry.
Did it straighten enough?
That's so obviously out.
The use of the review, the use of the...
That's so obviously out. Oh, that's a bad call, man.
Well, to be totally fairness, Australia been very, very poor with the reviews right the way through the series. There was no way in the world that Pat Cummins one could possibly be out the over before. No way in the world could it be out. They pitched 6, 8, 10 inches.
I can't believe this.
They burnt that one, and it's cost them the test match.
We've literally just lost this test match because of that.
Maybe.
Well, we need a miracle otherwise. Leach is on strike.
2 to win.
Leach is on strike. We need to get him out now. Come on, Cummins. Get him out. Leach is on strike. They cannot get a single run. This is unbelievably nerve-wracking. The City game finished 20 minutes ago. We're still live streaming because of the Ashes. If you are tuning in right now, guys, City won 3-1, but we are watching the Ashes as England need 2 more runs to win, but they only have 1 wicket remaining. Australia, a bad call by the ump, but also a bad call by Australia to go for a review and a bullshit. It's just stupid.
Doesn't get it through.
Liverpool Legends says, what's going on? I don't understand cricket. Basically, England just need 1 to draw this game. But if they lose, if someone gets out, it's all over. Australia win. And their bowler is at bat right now. Their bowler is batting. So this is the only opportunity Australia had, but Australia should have won this game just then, but Nathan Lyon cost it. Nathan Lyon cost us by not just catching the ball and hitting the wickets. And also the umpire cost it as well.
That change of angle.
Lily Roberts says, how long till this ends? Just wondering. Probably not too long. Stokes comes up to bat if we don't get him out now.
Yes, is a call. Sneak line. Scores are level.
Scores are tied.
Leach with the most important.
Nathan Lyon cost us, and the umpire with the stupid call cost us.
Leach has been very good as well. 17 balls before he eventually gets off the mark. But he's been part of a 72-run partnership.
If Australia don't get England out now, England win. But England just need 1 run to draw to win the game. England just need 1 run to win the game. If they get out, they draw. Australia can't win. Australia can't win. Wow. This is probably it right here. Australia will be left to rue their missed opportunity in this game. They should have had the win just now. Well, I got bad since we lost, bro. I know, bro. I know.
Cut away for 4. What an innings, what a player. Take a bow, Ben Stokes. The Ashes well and truly alive because of 1 cricketer. And that cricketer is Benjamin Stokes. The cricketer for England in 2019. Incredible scenes.
Lost for words. That is one of the best days cricket I've ever seen. One of the best innings I've ever seen on a test arena. His team was gone. They were down and out. They were buried. Mixed up in a run out with Josh Butler. I looked at that stage then, but the test match was slipping away. But not while that man was at the crease. He had none of that. He has played an unbelievable innings.
It's over. Liverpool Legend is over. England win.
19 balls. And could that be a series-defining, series-changing innings right there?
He just does not know when to give up that late.
Pretty long face, wasn't it, from the crowd? That Australian man there, he cannot believe what's happened, but it's happened, and it's happened because of that man on screen right there. Not enough superlatives to describe what he's just done, what he pulled off for his team.
Can't believe that.
The England should be absolutely jubilant. We're right in the ground now, as they should be. Go and cheer him off. Carry that man from the field.
That was a phenomenal performance by Stokes, but I'm speechless. I really am speechless. I really am speechless.
As far as emotion goes, I reckon Ben Stokes has just done it. Don't forget Jack Leach at the other end. 17 deliveries, 1 not
I
out.
really am speechless.
The summer, the season.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the live stream there. I'm going to end the live stream there. Obviously, City won. Very happy. But I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless in that Ashes result just then. Speechless. But anyway, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, I appreciate you still sticking around to the Ashes and awesome result by Manchester City. Convincing result, convincing win. And I'm going to jump off for now. But I'll see you for the next live stream. I'll see you for tomorrow's video. And I appreciate you guys, obviously. Definitely hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed yet, obviously subscribe. And hit the little ding-a-ling-a-ling notification bell so you get a notification every single time we upload. Yeah. I'm going to head to bed. It's like 1:30 in the morning here. But I'll be on a live stream in the next couple of days. We might do the next Ashes game, the next Ashes series, and we'll do obviously a few Premier League games and NRL and AFL and football. And yeah, so, alright guys. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.